Alright then. Timing gets...
You don't believe in God, Kane. You'll believe in God now.
Did somebody say God?
Welcome to the world of darkness, a shadowed reflection of our own, where monsters walk among us, wearing human skin, and the truth is more dangerous than lies. In this world, hunters are the last flickering match in a room drenched in gasoline, fragile, angry, and desperate. They are not chosen by fate or faith, but dragged into the dark by grief, vengeance, or something worse, clarity. And in this world, trust is not a virtue, it is a weapon. Because the moment you believe someone won't betray you is the moment they already have. And we will
Damn it, Trent, what did you do?
And we will enter the scene back at the library. The Lakeland Library, around, we'll say it's 4:30 p.m.
Oh, wait, I forgot. We're in fucking not Roll20. I opened Roll20 like a dumbass.
Nice.
This guy did.
I forgot we're not in Roll20 anymore.
Golf claps.
First time, Warren?
Yes, actually. I need to find the link. Sorry. I'm bad at the game. Forgive me, Lord.
And the scene will open to Nico and Trent.
Yeah, I imagine I picked you up. We told Bobby Joe we're going to be meeting here. And we didn't say exactly why. And on the ride over, you had a separate thing, Martin, right? Your solo session, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to start? Do you want me to start?
You can go ahead.
He says, if Bobby Joe is to continue to be with us, it is probably best that we at least give her the option.
I'm gonna need a little bit more from there, you buddy. What do you mean option of what?
Well, look at where we are. If we're going to go into the library and talk with Molly and get information, Bobby Joe needs to know who you're speaking with and the people.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Dealing with.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant like me broaching the subject of me finally going out with Molly. I apologize.
You need to be more honest with Bobby Joe, Desmond.
I didn't think I wasn't being dishonest, but I'll be more honest with her. I'll say I'm going out with a demon if that makes you feel better.
Don't say it like a demon. We have to explain to her what vampires are and what Molly is in concurrence with them.
Dishonest on you, dishonest on your cow. While yes, I do agree. I do believe we were told by Bert that we pretty much should try our best to keep the what's it called, the Bobby's kind of like logical veil as strong as possible if we're to keep her as sane as possible. I'm not saying I won't do it, but just be at least, prepared for Bobby Joe to just to yes or no it away and be like, no, yeah, no, whatever. Or, I would like at least a semblance of faith that you would at least assist me in calming her down if she tries going buck wild with my girlfriend.
My perspective, Desmond, is that I would rather her know earlier than later.
No, I am A-okay with this, but as long as you understand what might happen, I'm game. Now, I believe
we will not. The conversation outside should say that we should explain to her that once we move forward, there's no coming back from this. The veil will open.
Yeah,
And
most lucky.
And I apologize, but while Bert may see himself as... Well, Bert's opinions of things are different than ours.
Yeah, I agree.
And his experiences, while similar, you are much closer to them than Bert has ever been.
Yeah, no, I think you are right there. I'll do my best to ease her into it, into the idea of it, and then I'll do the old Band-Aid ripoff and see how it goes from there.
It is probably wise that I approach her first because she trusts me more than she trusts you, Desmond. I apologize, but
No, I don't really. I mean, hey, no harm, no foul. I don't blame her. She thinks I jacked off in her toilet or whatever. No, I didn't. I pretty much made my peace with God.
Oh my god.
forgot about that. It's a good bit.
But even though it was actually, some would say, ejaculation is kind of like
I don't want to talk about
being
this right
born
now.
again and meeting God. But I pretty much met Satan in that
Desmond,
toilet.
I do not want
It
to
was
talk about this right
terrifying.
now.
That bathroom was quite the scene, let me tell you.
Desmond.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to know about that. Anyways,
No, but what?
and it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
We just need to approach this with grace because Bobby Joe is a part of our team, and we must treat her as an equal.
I thought I was, but that seems I've been.
I'm not saying you're not,
Okay.
but I am saying that she should at least be known. She should know the repercussions before she moves forward, and not be on the perspective of things. I don't want her to. I don't want her world to collapse in a place where she cannot handle it. I'd rather her know
Fair.
now.
No, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's better to not tiptoe around the eggshell and better to crack it open. And in a nice, safe manner instead of it getting smushed by some random car. I get you. I get you.
She'll be here probably in, depending on traffic, probably about 20 or 30 minutes. So for now,
You guys are currently outside the library, probably.
Sit on the steps or some shit.
I think Nico wished to be a little more discreet, so probably
Yeah,
near
I definitely
the edge
did.
of the building, or like near the bushes, kind of.
yeah, he literally parked like under the, he parked on the very outer end of the parking lot. Yeah, like how like some parking lots have like
yeah, they're huge
yeah.
and they just have like a bunch of spaces.
Yeah, like he's
those
like
weirdos that
he's
park
like,
in the far corner.
I mean, that's how I park. That's how I park in real life. So
yeah, you the weirdo.
Because I like people not to touch my car. So
yeah,
and he's probably the
sex
same
corner.
way. He's the
Yeah.
same way as me. Yeah, I
Fair.
like that. I like the apparently I like to have sex in my car alone. Anyways,
Hey, we all do. Listen, I'm just testing the suspension system,
Yeah.
guys. Shut up.
Desmond, could I have my knife back?
Oh yeah, sorry, I've been meaning to get back to you, just haven't really had a chance. Let me I go searching in my pockets. Oh wait, it's in my back pocket. And I go to hand it to you, I fumble for a second, I'm like, oh shit. Nope, sorry, here you go.
As he picks it up, it glides through his hands. Like you can tell he's very familiar with the blade.
Mhm.
He kind of like
Hey, whoa, buddy. Careful. You almost
you know, like how people kind of like do like knife tricks. He's not like doing it like a showy way, but more like he feels
Out of habit,
very
yeah.
familiar with it.
Yeah.
And with the how it's going to with the dusk light, you can kind of see the reflection in his eyes as he's looking at it. And he's just, Desmond, the night we were in the car, I did not let you in because you're I do not want you to know things about me.
That's fair. Every man has to have his secrets, And it's like, you don't know everything about me. I don't have to know everything about you. I respect you as much as I always have. I think you're one of my best friends, Nico. And you don't need just like us guys, we don't need to know everything about each other. We have our own personal lives. If you don't want to let me in, I see no harm in it, mister.
But that has changed.
Oh.
Bobby Joe and I have seen some things recently that has made me realize that I should at least tell you guys some things. At least to give you some, at least it might help.
All right.
Because the people we are dealing with are not the most friendly people.
Hmm.
I will explain more when we are with Molly.
Understandable.
But
Go
ahead, sorry.
No,
Sorry,
you can go ahead.
I was losing my voice because it says, but I wanted to tell you where I got this knife.
Did your brother give it to you?
He's much younger than me, Desmond.
I don't know. I just guess. I mean, like a sentimental thing that he might have given you, and you might have had it. He can be much younger than you, so you can still get it from him. I'm sorry.
No, I have sentimental items from other things, but when I was young, I was in prison until I was until I was a young adult. And I had met some people who had told me that they could help me. They could let me, they could make me and my brother and sister safe. And they took me in and they taught me things. That is where I met Mr. Rovanov.
Rovanov. Isn't that Russian? That's not a very Italian sounding name, Nico. Huh. Interesting.
I am not from Italy.
Wait a minute. I knew it. You're
Soundboard,
from
give me a truck
Sicily,
sound.
aren't you?
Bobby Joe's pulling up. I don't know if you have a truck.
Are you being loud
sound.
on purpose? Or are you trying to be quiet?
No, my truck is not quiet.
Okay.
I just like making sure to do all the sounds.
Okay.
Oh, I think that's Molly. No, Bobby Joe. Jesus, I'm sorry.
It's okay, she's still in her truck. She didn't hear a thing.
I think he looks over and says, "Oh, whatever. She's already here. Go get her."
Before I get her, when we go in that library, if you could let me do the talking first, I would really appreciate it. I have reason to believe that not reason to believe. Let me renege that. When we get in that library, we're gonna be meeting somebody, and I'll be frank with you, Nico. It's a Fed, and Molly had asked me for this favor to meet with this person, saying that that they're gonna be like us and they're looking for the truth, and trying to that'll be a useful asset to us and that they're cool or whatever. I'm
Whose
only
vehicle are
meeting
you
with
in?
them as a means. I'm sorry. I'm only meeting with them because Molly asked. But I have a feeling that they're an alien. So I need to do a few human tests, make sure they're actually human. And like when Trent says this, like he looks dead serious, like fucking like like he's ready to like probably like you see this is like the look of like someone that's like willing to kill somebody.
He just kind of
Raised
brushes you
eyebrows
off.
kind of thing.
It's like he tries. He knows you're being serious, but he doesn't have any. He doesn't take you seriously at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys in Nico's
Yeah.
car? Are your windows down?
No,
They
wouldn't be down for having a conversation like this.
If Desmond's window is down, maybe.
I don't think mine would be down personally.
Yeah. Then no.
She's
I
banging
guess
on one of your guys' window.
Sweet Jesus! Oh my!
Howdy.
yeah, I was gonna say.
I roll the window down.
I didn't want to do the knock because my dog will get set off.
Oh.
Well, howdy, boys.
Could you please not knock on the window? It is an expensive car.
Yo, you know how to be real scary when you want to, don't you?
Slowly
Damn near scared me
removes her
half to
arms
death.
from where she crossed them on the windowsill. Right. Expensive. That means it costs a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
That is synonym, yes.
Kane, I'm gonna apologize in advance. Somehow I created the love child of the original Battle Sisters.
That's incredible.
Okay.
She talks like Calamity and is a person of faith.
Before we go in there, I should
Yeah.
finish what I wanted to say, Desmond, because this is relevant to what we were dealing with.
Ah, yeah, sure, go ahead.
But we will leave the car first. Bobby, we were coming outside.
Wait, you sure you want to go outside with an alien in our vicinity?
Oh shit, do I need to call ICE?
No, not that kind of alien, Bobby. No. Outer space alien. Outer space alien.
Oh, we're back on that again.
I mean, we've never left, Bobby. Nico, can Bobby Joe come in the car? I feel like this is a conversation we should have with the windows closed.
You hear the door unlock because my
What
window's
time?
still down.
What time of the day is it?
It's 4 o'clock, 4:30. That's what he said.
4:30 in the afternoon. What day?
Day.
Hey, DM.
We'll pick a day, honestly.
Monday.
Monday.
Monday? I am so sorry. She gets in. She's covered in grease and oil.
We are going
She
outside.
just She just came from work.
I think if I see you standing next to my windowsill and he says that, I'm like, Desmond, we are going outside.
Can we at least go into Bobby's truck? I don't think it was a conversation we should have out in the open, Nico. I'm being
Sure.
dead serious. All right, Bobby, we're gonna go in your truck real quick. Come on.
Well, alrighty then.
There's actually probably better sound masking in Bobby's truck because it's so loud.
Yeah, I think because you're on my side. He's like, what?
Yeah.
Desmond says
It's
we are not
so
going in
loud.
my car. Yeah.
It's so loud you guys can't even hear each other.
Yeah.
It's not that loud. It's standard farm truck loud, so it's not
Yeah.
like
Well, so
low
outside
purr,
of the
but
truck,
it's
it's
not-
loud, but in the truck, it's not gonna be as loud. Right? That's
well,
how it usually works.
If it's an old
It's
truck,
not
Martin, it's
even-
still
yeah.
loud.
No, yeah, but
That's
it's
Yeah.
not gonna be as loud. Not gonna be as loud inside the truck than it is outside
It's-
the truck.
it's
Fair
not no muffler loud.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
We'll put it that way.
Yeah. That would be like.
Wait,
That's
y'all
not
want me to turn on my truck and waste gas?
We don't need to have a truck on.
Oh, well, alright then.
Because you have mechanical windows. Yes, you have older car.
Mechanical. Well,
Like
I mean,
you-
they
What you-
wind.
Yes, that was what I mean.
Yeah, I got the windy ones.
It is like synonym, you see?
Bobby, if we could keep the truck on, I prefer it. I'll give you the money back in gas.
A mechanic calling windows the windy ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
And before he leaves, he
cannot
he opens up the glove department, the glove department, and he takes out his handgun and he starts screwing the silencer on, and he puts it in his pocket.
That's a nice piece you got there. What is that? That's not a 9mm. No. That
It's a-
45?
It's a 9mm from when we were remember?
Oh, you took the other one. Oh, so you got that Rusky one too. I got mine in that truck too.
Mine is on loaner at the. We'll talk about that later.
I can't wait for a federal agent to get his first text from Bobby.
Uh,
That's all I want
Yeah.
right now.
yeah.
Oh.
We all step out.
He's in Bobby's truck.
Yeah, I
Yep.
lock my doors, and I make sure my windows are rolled up because I don't trust
Rolled
Desmond not roll my windows up.
I'd roll your windows up.
No, I
And-
never did trust them electrical windows. They always breaking
Yeah.
down.
And we go back. We get in Bobby's car to finish the conversation.
Yes. Hey,
Incredible.
Bobby, can you turn your truck on? I'll give you $20 for cover.
We don't
for
need to
gas.
sit. We don't need to.
We need the truck on. Trust
We are in the
me.
back of the parking lot.
Nico, do you trust me?
Bring the truck on. I don't need your money.
All right. So, what were you saying, Nico?
Blaring
It's not that
country
loud. It's
music.
honestly not. No, I'll turn down the music. Yeah. When it first starts up, all you hear is country home. Take me home.
Wait, Jade,
Turn
it's so
down.
loud.
I turned down. Well, that was only half volume. I thought we
Oh
were
my
being sneaky.
Oh my god, girl, are you going deaf?
Nah, I could still hear a rabbit break a blade of grass about 300 yards away.
I think those things are like Desmond flinches, but does not
Yeah,
flinch.
no, I fucking
Yeah.
physically recoil at the sudden
Yeah,
noise.
just doesn't flinch. Yeah.
So as you were saying, Nico.
Bobby Joe, you remember what happened on the nursery? Yes.
Oh, which thing? A lot of things happened.
I will recap for Desmond.
Wait, what?
I will recap for Desmond, and I will fill in information that I did not tell you because Bert was around.
Oh. Alrighty then, You know what? You two are usually smarter in these situations than me. I'm just gonna sit here nice and quiet.
Bert, I gave Bert a set of warehouse keys that I found when we were at the college.
With the barrels. Oops, sorry.
We are not there yet. Because he gave me information, which I have not had time to speak about with Desmond, that we'll get to later. And I am trying to give him closure on a previous hunt he is dealing with. And the keys that I gave him have brought us to a nursery, like a farm where they plant. You know what I'm saying, Desmond?
It's
You
a plant
understand?
nursery, hon.
You talking about a greenhouse?
Yes. No. It's just like not like greenhouse, but like regular building. But outside they have like farm, they have like uh.
The place where they grow
plant.
trees and bushes.
Yes. No.
Sure. I
Greenhouse.
don't know.
Greenhouse is like big glass building. There is no glass building.
All right, so a farm.
Farming is crops.
But it is nursery because it's for trees. It does not matter.
I think it's just like an apple orchid or something like that, like an orchid, orchard.
It is a nursery specifically, Desmond.
Are you sure? Did it say nursery?
The DM specifically described it as nursery.
Yes.
What type of tree? You tell me that there's a certain set of people that built the place to help trees give birth.
Are you 7 years old, Desmond?
Are you telling me? I'm not 7 years old. That's why I'm confused. I know trees don't give birth, but nursery implies that trees give birth. That means that there's a set of trees out there that birth living things. Oh my god,
Desmond! It is so they can put young trees into like buildings or like neighborhoods, so they don't have to grow trees from small.
So it's ornamental vegetation.
Oh my god!
It is so like if you are building a house and you want to have a tree that is already partially grown, you buy it from nursery. That is all that is.
It's a psyop. Continue.
Desmond, I'm gonna put a seed from a maple tree into one of your sandwiches next time.
And
I'm not gonna tell you when I do it.
And it'll grow into a tree in your stomach because
that's not how it works. My stomach acids will actually dissolve the seed. That's why we can eat sunflower seeds. I'm not that dumb.
But what about watermelon seeds?
Same
thing. It's a seed. Stomach acids are very strong.
The GPS pinged the keys at a nursery, Desmond.
Okay.
So the hunt. So we were seated with Bert there.
Yeah.
And when we arrived, the enemy that we were dealing with were not monsters, at least at first. But this was the gang that almost killed us at the bar. The Chechen gang.
Are you talking about the ones that came by with the SUV and shot in, or the ones that were shooting out?
The ones that shot in.
Ah, okay, cool.
They were guarding place for some reason. We were not sure at first what they were doing. And why they were guarding, why the keys were pinging there. So we devised plan. I will not go into detail on plan, but we split up, and Bobby Joe was like a distraction, and I snuck in. And when we got into hand-to-hand combat, the grunts, Desmond. They were ghouls. Like Molly.
Checks out.
But they were
Ghoul.
Chechen gang members.
I thought they were Russian.
That's the
So-
same thing.
Vampires can make ghouls. You're aware of that, right?
But that means that the Russian gang is working with the vampire. That is what that means, Desmond.
Checks out.
But that is very bad.
Oh no, yeah, no. I mean, think about it like this, right?
Don't
I mean,
understand how bad that is.
No, Nico, you don't understand how much I realize. This, I understand this already. It would come to be. It makes sense to me, right? If people, right, can get into gangs and live life and do things, right, buy work, do whatever, it stands to be that beings of the other side would be able to match themselves as regular people if they at least look humanoid enough. They'll do the same thing. You follow? That's why I think the FBI is full of aliens. But that's besides the point.
Fucking government.
Fuck the government. Thank you. But I'm 30. I'm 30.
And inside the farmhouse was barrels of people that were
Oh, so-
being
Liquefied.
Turn into ghouls, probably.
no.
Even better. Lay it on me.
Puppy Joe, how would you describe it?
Liquefied.
Being made into a liquid meal for the vampires.
Like a soup.
Like a Slurpee.
Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah, makes sense. They're probably dissolving in some sort of acid that breaks them down.
One of those people, Desmond, was the man at the bar
The man at the bar.
the radio host.
They got him. I mean, he
Yes.
was dead at that point. Because he was shot and everything.
But that means they were where we were at that time.
Checks out.
It's just strange. That's all
I
I'm saying.
mean, no. To me, if they're vampires in the gang, right? Their enemy gang, it stands to be that the vampires are going to want some sort of food source. They're going to need a food source, but they don't want to draw too much attention. So they make their food sources, right? The rival gangs, right? It's a win-win. They go into the gang, they get free food, and they help whoever they're with. And they might get a little bit of something on the side. Vampires live a long time. They know how to get into places and make money, blend in, change with the times.
I found a thing. Piece of paper with a lot of squiggly marks on it. I
Yeah,
hate
sure.
to break it to you, but they ain't using them as food, I don't think.
You got it?
Well, I gave it to Nico, and he said it was like an invoice
So
for services.
First thing was just a contract confirming that the people were captured. And that it was completed.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever was to capture those 4 people has already completed their goal. I don't know who it is, but
Probably someone above our pay grade for now. We'll get there.
Well, wait a sec, was it? Oh no, there was 5 barrels, that's right. 4 filled. Possibly, we only opened 1.
You describe what was in it?
It was a slurry of blood, and I pulled up a human hand and arm.
Yep. So it was a hit on that gang specifically, most likely to get their territory or whatever valuables they might have. They could have also potentially read their minds and gotten the information that they wanted out of that.
Oh yeah, wait,
Post-mortem.
one sec. Nico,
Yeah.
I don't remember. Did you ever actually tell us what the 5th barrel said?
he did not.
No.
I didn't think so. Okay. Never mind. I won't
Sorry.
say anything then.
Not yet.
But did
But,
you write down
he-
what the other 4 did say?
I did.
Yeah, I've got them all in my notes too.
They could have potentially gathered
If not,
whatever
I had them,
information they
so.
need from them post-mortem. And all that jazz. Probably secret hideouts or information they want. Probably wherever they got that spooky mirror, right? Because, I mean, the gang had to have installed a mirror into their place. Probably knew it was already spooky. That's what allowed them to do all that revive and stuff, right? Some sort of contract with the undead or whatever. that witch lady in the mirror. Probably try and find out where they get more of it, or do it again. Maybe mass produce it potentially, spread it around. Then you have a bunch of a legion of undying vampires. That'll be fun to deal with. That's good.
All that information is being. I am telling you all this, Desmond, because the 5th barrel was for me.
Ah. So you were.
You're the traitor?
I didn't tell you what it said.
Oh, I thought you said at least what was in the parentheses. My bad.
No, I put it in public notes now, so like now you have it.
Oh, my bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Sorry, I thought you at
Reneg-
least had told us what was.
No, I didn't say
No.
anything.
Okay.
No, I
Oh,
did say it, but
You just said it was for me. That's all you said.
Yeah.
I said, well, I guess I knew of your existence beforehand somehow. Makes sense because I was wait, hold on. Before I say what I'm gonna say, I was personally hunted down, right? I forget. No, I never mind. I am being stalked by the government
Desmond,
myself.
I can answer your question before you speculate.
Yes,
So I met Mr. Rovanov.
Sicilian.
No. When I was young, Mr. Rovanov took me in. He taught me how to make money. Taught me how to excel. Taught me how to kill. I'm only who I am because of him. It was until 2 days ago that I saw him as a father figure, because I did not have one when I was young. I realize now that he was just using us as weapons. Desensitizing us to the world.
So he made you into a child soldier, pretty much.
Well, I was like 19, but it's the same thing.
Well, he'll get what's coming to him at some point in time.
I mean, he's likely dead at this point. He was very old at the time.
If somehow
But-
he's still alive, like a vampire ghoul, we'll get him.
I may be missing something, but who's Rovanov?
The person
Well-
that trained Nico on how to do things that he knows how to do now.
I meant more, why is he being brought up?
He is. He gave me the knife that I gave Desmond. That
Oh.
is the only relevance, at least now, that I have. to-
Oh, I thought I missed something about his connection to the barrels of slurry humans.
No, but if he is still alive, then he is still relevant. But maybe we should go inside, and maybe he will have answers, and he can answer your speculations more than we can, Desmond. But before we
That's
move
if
forward,
he's human.
Bobby Joe, you must know that from now on, if you are to proceed into the library, that the people we are working with, at least directly, are not demons, at least not all of them.
Okay.
We are allied to some degree with a more neutral or strangely nefarious group of vampires. Because I am the person that I am trying to kill, that killed my brother. She is aiding me in killing him, and I'm only helping her because she is aiding me.
You're working with a vampire.
I am only doing it because it's the only way that I could make it right.
Aha.
Now,
Okay. Give me a second here. Give me a second to process this.
okay.
I feel like that is fair.
Vampires are damned.
Mm-hmm.
But the friend of or the enemy of our enemy is our friend.
Yeah.
That is how I am justifying it as well, Bobby Joe.
So, when they ain't got any use anymore, we exercise them, right? Like with a stake through the heart.
Not these ones. Preferably.
But they're
They're-
evil.
There's more
Not all are.
There's more complications because Desmond is in a relationship with a ghoul of one of them.
Well, not only that, but my best friend is also one of them.
A ghoul.
Yes.
It
A
is like
ghoul.
it is like, in vampire terms, servant of vampire.
Not the eater of the dead.
No,
No. No.
I do not
she-
know if those exist.
She
So-
likes tacos very much, actually.
No, they are not undead. They just are like people that gain like slight power, I guess, from what
She's
I've
a
been
blood
told.
bank.
No.
I don't know actually.
No. It depends. I mean, I guess so. But
So
it's
What's-
kind of reductive. I don't really appreciate that.
I
Please don't
mean,
refer to my girlfriend as a blood bank, Molly. Bobby
Bobby
Joe.
Joe.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Bobby Joe, what I will say is, I had a private conversation with her recently, and her and I have one thing in mind, and we are on a goal of keeping Desmond safe.
so we keep Desmond safe, we take down this worst guy, and then I put
We leave
holy
him
water in
alone.
the sprinkler system.
No, Bobby Joe, you don't do that. I'll scramble your brains if you do that. Please don't do that.
Do I need to get Cuddles into this?
Cuddles is not going to have any part of this. Bobby Joe, I need your word that you will not harm my friends or my girlfriends.
I would like to give you my word, but then I'd be bound to it if they double-crossed us.
That's fine.
Oh, I
Listen,
cannot keep my word.
so here's the thing, right? If they turn out to be really fucking evil, don't get me wrong, I'll fuck them up too.
I mean, you already have my
You're cutting out, Nico.
He
My
worked
mic
so
on-
hard on his mic.
my mic got unplugged.
Oh.
You worked a little too hard on it. It's a little. It's a
How
little worn out.
about... Alright. You're...
Sorry.
Okay, let me put my
Whoa.
facts back in order here.
Ouch.
The ghoul is not undead, so you're not, like, boinking a corpse, right?
We haven't boinked at all, Miss Bobby Joe.
Oh, that's good. You should wait till marriage. After what you did in my bathroom.
Of course I'd wait till marriage, Bobby Joe. What do you think I am?
Boinking a corpse.
I mean, do we need to go back to that night at my place?
I literally saw a fucking satanic predator that's gonna be it's literally going after you. And nothing can kill it except for you with your old Jesus powers.
Well, you know what? Okay, so she's not a corpse, though. That's the main point.
No.
That I'm aware of, no, she is not.
I thought the
she's
same
actually
thing at
pretty much
first.
alive.
Okay. That's not
Bob-
so bad,
Bobby-
then.
Bobby Joe, I will say that you and I are very much on the same page. That if they ever cross us, I will fucking murder them as well. I don't care what Desmond says.
My brother.
If they hurt you, Desmond, I will go after them.
No,
Just know that.
I understand that. Do not get me wrong, right? If they end up doing some really fucked up shit, I'd be like, damn, that's crazy, you know? But you also have to understand that I've known these people for literally almost 10 years of my life. I have it on my word they ain't gonna do something unless it's for our benefit.
Oh, you know what? If you're vouching for him, then I can be nice.
I appreciate that, Miss Bobby Joe. Please don't refer to my girlfriend as a body bag, as a blood bag, please.
If I see 2 holes on your neck, though.
Then I put them there.
What I will say, Desmond, is I feel like of all people, you can understand why I have
No,
trouble trusting people.
I understand you. Do not get me wrong, Nico. You don't have to justify your actions. Maybe sometimes, but in this specific situation, I understand you. Bobby Joe, I'm still getting to know. Don't get me wrong. We're cool. I love you. You're a sister of mine at this point, all right? But please don't refer to my girlfriend as a blood bag. You haven't apologized for that yet.
I mean, Am I wrong?
Yes.
So she doesn't feed the vampires?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Could we at least be civil, please?
I will be civil.
That's all I
Could you-
ask.
Could you apologize to Desmond then?
I am sorry for incorrectly jumping to the conclusions that your girlfriend lets vampires suck on her neck.
Thank you very much, Miss Bobby Joe. I'm sorry for saying I was going to scramble your brains if you did some harm to my girlfriend.
She's just gonna reach over and just kind of pat you real gently on the cheek.
You could try. There ain't much to scramble.
I know. I say smiling. Now, before we go in there, Miss Bobby Joe, as I was telling Nico before, you scared the Jesus out of me. When we go in that library, there's a solid chance we're going to be meeting somebody today. It's a Fed.
Fucking
All right.
government.
Fuck the government, yeah. I'm 30. Now, listen. I like to do the talking first, just to get it over with. You know, I need to make sure he's not a fucking alien. As far as I'm concerned, all the Feds are fucking aliens.
There's a look with Nico. We just allow this to happen now.
I'm just letting him talk.
Yep.
I'm telling you, jet fuel does not melt steel beams. That was a psyop by the before I even go off the trail. I'm sorry. I get into a mode when I start talking about the Feds. Let me just do my quick test with this guy. All right. If it's really a guy or a human. All right. If he passes my test, he's cool for now. I'll have my eyes on him.
All right, I'll keep Cuddles on her leash then.
I
She
know if
don't
Cuddles
like
will be
government either.
I don't know if Cuddles will be allowed inside the library. I'll be honest with you, Miss Bobby Joe.
But she's my service animal.
There's also a lake across the street. Do you want Cuddles to be in the lake?
You know what? I can do that, but rummaging through my truck, what are the chances I've got a Sharpie or a pen or some writing implement?
I mean, you probably had something like that for the assignment. I don't see why not.
This is perfect. Because she doesn't put on Cuddles' harness unless she has to. She's going to grab the harness out of the back seat, and you're going to see the most horribly scrawled service animal. And you can imagine how it's spelled.
Yep, with a C.
Somewhere there's a C. Who knows where it is?
It's somewhere in there. It's a jumble, but it is the worst. And she's just going to write
Someone
on...
squints and they can read it.
It's like surveys.
Yep, Cervase Animale.
SIRVASE. Surveys animal.
NEMALL.
It takes her a little bit. You got keep talking as she's just like
Sounding out.
I just say out loud. Say out loud.
SIR.
If you ever don't feel safe, let me know.
Oh no, I will. It'll be known. Don't you worry. Desmond, you see Desmond pull out from his back pocket what looks to be a folded up aluminum foil.
God.
Okay, hell. I'm gonna put it under your hat.
What is that going to do? He asks honestly.
This will protect us from their mind rays.
I am not putting that on.
Nico.
I'm not putting that on.
Honey, I am a natural blonde. I don't need to be dyeing my hair, so you can just put that away.
You know what? Hold on. You Bobby.
Wait, am I blonde or redhead? I forgot if I'm a blonde or a redhead.
Make up your mind
think
right
I'm
now. And
blonde.
I'll tell you.
Blonde.
You're blonde.
All right, you're
Yeah, I
blonde.
think you're blonde.
That's don't worry. Blondes are immune to their mind rays. You are perfectly safe, Miss Bobby Joe. I don't know if you're a blonde, Nico. You got no hair.
No, man, I have black hair.
Never mind. I thought you were bald.
I'm not. I've never been bald.
This entire time I've just assumed Nico was bald.
There's a picture in Foundry.
I'm not looking in Foundry right
There's
now.
a
I'm
picture
sorry.
in Discord.
There's a picture
I
in
know.
Discord this whole time. It's
Anyways,
pinned. I'm just fucking.
bless you. So I say, Nico, as a pair of brunettes, we're not safe from their mind rays. Are you sure?
There's black.
I'll take the risk.
All right. But if I start seeing him do some weird shit and you start, acting all weird and out of your normal weirdness,
Use your mind
I'm
wizard
sorry.
power to save me, I think.
that is the plan. I was gonna let you know I was gonna go in mind wizard mode and go all kung fu in your brain and make sure you were saved. All right. So then he starts making himself. Normally when you see like these tinfoil hats, they look like really like kind of like cone shaped and stuff like that. He makes his into the shape of a ball cap and just puts it on.
Amazing.
Unbelievable, dude.
Amazing.
Hang on one sec. Oh, I am so sad.
Gotta protect
Damn you,
myself from the sun.
Florida.
Alright.
Florida. You have just disappointed me, Florida.
What?
I just checked to see if it was a open carry state like Wisconsin is.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
No, of course
Look,
not.
the whole time we thought it was.
Well, because in Florida, it's not open carry for handguns, I don't
But for
believe.
knives, you can.
No, for rifles.
Oh, rifles? I thought it was knives.
We'll just
Actually,
say
no,
it
I
is
think
for
we're open carry for both.
Yeah, we're open carry for both. This
This
is
is
Wild West,
perfect.
Florida.
I love this. She's-
Fantasy Florida, because there's monsters.
Yeah.
She grabs her HMR from the gun rack in the back seat, checks to make sure that it's loaded.
You may bring that into the library, but you'll probably have to leave it at the entrance. Molly making sure that it's a
I am concealing mine, just so you know.
I don't.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, Desmond didn't notice it. Leave that up to
I-
DM if Molly notices.
I took it out I took it out in front of you
I
in
said-
the car.
Oh, I assumed I stepped out of the car when you did that.
No, I was in the car screwing on the silencer in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware, Nico, Molly has has asked, that it is a what the hell is the word for it again? DM, I forget.
She said Elysium.
It is supposed to be like Elysium, where pretty much no harm comes to either person. And if anyone tries anything funny, she probably break either that person's arm. And
Well, it's legal for me to carry it. I just like carrying it.
no, you can carry it, but in certain establishments, they can rule if you can carry it within their place or not.
I'm not going in
Nico?
there unarmed.
Will you
You
read
are-
any signs to me on the door?
I don't know. Just we'll bring it up with Molly, all right? And I would like for you to respect her wishes if she says to leave it somewhere. I'm not saying you can't go reach
Yeah.
for it or some shit like that. I
Yeah.
can hold off an alien for a few minutes. I've done it before.
What I'll do is I say fine. I put the handgun in the car, and can I make a sleight of hand roll to like sneak the switchblade back into my into my coat pocket?
Sure. Give me,
Alright.
I love how sneaky you are, and Bobby just wears her weapons out in the open at all times.
Well, that's my expertise of stealth. That's like my best stat. You know,
yeah, give me a deck stealth.
next stealth, excellent.
If you fail this, it would be fucking insane.
It would be really funny.
Fumbles around, drops a knife in front of me.
4 successes.
Yeah, I'll say you're able to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So he
Did you take
like
painkillers today?
I did earlier.
Okay, so you for the remaining of the scene, you have only superficial. You can
Okay.
act like you're not in pain.
Excellent.
Sick. Thank you, Nico. I really appreciate it.
Everything's in car.
Don't worry. If need be, my mind's a weapon. But I need that to talk, so I can't really leave it anywhere.
Do you want me? You guys got a bottle of water? I mean, I probably got one around here somewhere. I've been buying a bunch the last few days.
Miss Bobby Joe, you are a lethal weapon by yourself. Trust me. I know.
Well, I can make holy water though. Oh wait, we're
bubbly.
seeing a fad. Never mind.
Yeah, not even just fed, an alien, potentially. I don't know if holy water works on aliens. It would be good to test that hypothesis if he turns out to be an alien, though.
I'll bless the water system.
That'd be very funny. That would be... I please don't, because my girlfriend might burn on the inside if you do that. Just bring an empty bottle, there's a bubbler in there. All
I
right?
saw it on an episode of Supernatural.
That's terrifying.
I've been doing research.
Oh my god.
So did you command Puddles to go to the lake that's across the street?
Oh, we're still sitting in the truck, but once we get out, yeah,
Okay.
I'll just be like,
All right, girl, go take a bath. We'll be out soon. I'll call if I need you.
This
I'm gonna
is
go play with
fucking.
the swans.
Yeah.
Them.
No, wait, we're not at the college, are we?
Well, this
Yes, you are.
all lakes have swans in them.
Oh fucking hell!
Well, there's a new natural predator in town.
Damn.
Sorry, swans. We've introduced new ecology.
Dinner and a movie.
I go. All right, you guys ready?
I guess I'll go. I should probably.
I'm
go first.
ready.
As we're walking up, I text Molly. I say, we're all approaching to the front door.
Okay.
No, I just text her like, "Hey, we're here. We're ready to finally walk in. Sorry it took so long."
Molly would come out from the front and greet you all and say, to what do I owe the pleasure of meeting the three of you today?
Are we not meeting that guy today?
And she looks to you and says, yes, but it was to you.
Yeah, they wanted to come. I mean, they're part of the group. I couldn't really say no. He kind of disappeared. I apologize for that. But they're gonna be on their best behavior, Miss Molly. I confirmed it with them. This is gonna
Are
be
you really
Elysium.
alive?
Wait, are you asking Molly that?
She's just genuinely curious. Yeah.
Do you wish to confirm that?
Might I?
She'll walk up
All
to
right.
you.
I've only done this a couple times. Let me see your wrist. I think I can find a pulse point.
She'll offer you her wrist.
She's gonna be like not hard. She's just kind of poking around trying to figure out a pulse point. She's never done it. She's only seen it on TV.
Oh,
could
you're
definitely-
warm.
Yeah, you could definitely feel she's warm. If you focus, she does have a pulse. You can also, if you're that close, you could probably hear her breathing as well.
Well, that's just fascinating. Oh man, Supernatural had it all wrong.
Are you done now, Miss Bobby Joe? Satisfying your curiosities?
Yes.
Thank you. Can you please be on your best behavior?
I
Thank you. I apologize for that, Miss Molly.
Not a problem. I have not called him yet,
My bad.
but due to the change in circumstances, he may not arrive. He specifically wanted to meet you, Mr. Desmond, and you
All
alone.
right, would you guys be able to wait in the car and I just text you?
Unless you have other prior arrangements you would like me to set up before we meet.
Not that I'm aware of.
Would we be
I
able
look to the group.
Would we be able to speak with V? Oh, sorry. Would we be able to speak to Vincent?
I can arrange that for you. Do you need a private room? And do you all wish to be present?
I feel like we should all be present.
Follow me, and she will bring you to the it would be the video room, where they usually have a projector and it's a table with chairs, the projector, and at a wall. She says, "This is a more private room. The only other one I would have is the server room, but it's quite loud in there. But I will bring Master over."
Thank you, Miss Molly.
And she will walk
Loud
away.
and dirty.
Do you guys wish to say anything before V enters the scene?
Oh yeah, Bobby Joe, please be more civil with Vincent. He is a little more unhinged than Molly.
I wasn't civil. I just asked.
She is very cordial, so she will not be rude to you.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing of a person. It's not normal to ask someone if you can test if they're alive.
You just told me they were a ghoul.
Okay. A regular person just goes, cool, and doesn't go any further
No,
than that
it is
normally.
No, it is fair. It is fair. It is
I
fair,
didn't like it. I'll let it slide. I'm not,
No,
I'm
it
not
is-
like, how dare you,
It
you
is,
know?
it
but
is
like,
fair that Bobby Joe is. I am very still trying to process things as well.
Not fair. I'm sorry. I'm just weird.
You are weird. But that is aside from point.
So
That
if
kind
you
of hurt,
guys,
Nico.
if you guys are watching the clock, you notice that it has to be 6 in order for anything to happen. We'll say it'd probably be like 20 minutes
Okay.
before 6. So once the clock hits 6, that's when you hear someone else coming.
Yeah, I'm going to be telling him a thing I told you, Desmond, about the nursery.
It's probably something he would
Because-
want to know.
Yeah, this seems like it is relevant because that could mean that either there is new vampire in the area or the group we were dealing with at the campus is working with the gang that is new to area, which means that is very large new faction,
Which is bad.
which is very bad, especially
very
if they
bad.
want to put me in barrel, Desmond.
No, I agree.
See why I'm worried?
No, fair. No. I think your concerns are very valid, Nico. You are seen.
Sorry, not yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Your opinions matter, Nico, all right?
So upon opening the door, Nico, a completely new
sorry.
outfit.
Oh,
Trent
yeah, that's good.
knows exactly what he's wearing.
Yep. Do you want to show him a picture?
Oh, I'm showing a picture right now.
Another shitter outfit. Another shitter outfit. I get to
The
see.
best kind of outfit.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god, it's Gara!
Yep.
It's
The
fucking
Kazakage.
Gara!
I mean,
Yeah.
Nico has no idea who this character is. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait.
Honestly, I
is
thought it
this
would have been like
V?
the full garb.
Is this V coming out as Gara?
Yes.
Yes.
Full
Oh, fucking hell.
red
I
hair,
love him.
the tattoo, the
I
gourd
fucking
on
love
his
this
back.
I was
He
hoping it
has-
was gonna be the whole like fucking like white robe with the fucking hat thing too.
Yeah, he's coming in with the hat, but he has to
The Kazekage.
yeah, he has to take it off in order to walk in through the door because it's like really big hat.
Fair.
Uh,
It's wide.
yeah, so he'll just put it on his gourd, and upon seeing the three of you, we'll say, "Good evening, and what could I do for the three of you?"
He's fucking talking like Gara.
Yes. Kaze Kage, Nico San here has requested your presence.
All
If you
right.
could be so kind.
And he will go and sit in front of, the three of you. Put his hat in the front. Sit up straight. And say, "What is it?"
I know with the Baroness out of town you are dealing with a lot, so I apologize, but I feel like this is pretty important. Bobby Joe and I were on mission recently, and we were outside of we were on the other side of Route 1, right? 1A?
Yes. Yeah.
We were on the other side of Route 1A, which was Grecian gang territory. And it seems that the new mafia gang is working with one of the vampire factions. It is likely they're working with the Sabat, based on information that I am putting together in context clues. And I don't have that definitely, but that is my theory.
He will fold his hands and say, "Did you cover your tracks while you were over there? Did anyone see you? Record you?"
I was likely not seen, but Bobby Joe is not great at being unseen. So if you're able to assist us in a way, that would be very nice.
"Bobby Joe, I don't think I've ever met you."
He's kind of staring at him with her head tilted right now, trying to make sense of the outfit.
One of us is a weeb. It's Martin.
No, I ain't ever met you.
"I am V, the Kazekage of the vampires of Lakeland."
Loki, I hate that you've done this. Gara is one of my favorite characters. And I have to play a person who doesn't know them.
Get fucked.
The Kazekage.
I think it's only temporary.
Kaze Kage. That's how you say it. I wink at
Kaze
V.
Kage.
Yeah, you'll get it.
What? That sounds foreign.
It should be. Normally, we don't interact with mortals.
So you like Spanish or something?
You'll blink.
Funnily enough,
No, I didn't. I didn't.
nail on the forehead. I think.
Oh fucking
honestly.
hell! I
It
just
wasn't
picked a
confirmed to
random
me as a
country.
player, but like me picking up context clues. Funnily enough.
Yeah, that's my
I totally
working.
just
That's my
picked a
that's my
random
working theory, Mark.
country.
That's my working theory as well, Mark. So,
Continue.
You have good instincts.
Si, senor.
I like her. Keep her around.
I smile at V. That's the plan.
Well, I like you too.
Now,
It's tilts head the other way.
besides a cover-up, was there anything else? The fact that you mentioned that there are vampires in your human gang is disturbing.
Really? Huh. I would have thought that would have been a normal thing by this point.
We make
Nico, sorry, good.
We keep our affairs away from the mortals. If they dabble in the gangs, then that means they are treading too close to breaking the masquerade.
I would assume not every gang follows the rules, so the ones that don't really care about the rules probably just do whatever they want. I kind of honestly assumed that there were some version of, because like Fae can interact with the mortals during certain times of years and all that jazz. I thought it was kind of something like that. They're just, stipulations not needed, kind of just do it.
Sorry. If he wants to respond to that, I'll let him respond first before I say something.
As of my understanding, we keep all supernaturals within an arm's distance.
Nico says in Spanish, very fluently, to Vincent, which is completely out of left field to probably both of
Yep.
you.
Yep.
He just starts speaking in Spanish. He says, "I can't speak Spanish," or in a Spanish accent, just says, "It seems that both gangs are working with supernatural forces, likely to defeat one another in a competition of power."
Didn't know you had
Even
that in you, Nico.
Italian is such a pretty language.
even V will acknowledge your Spanish, look to you and smirk a bit, and agree.
It is very dangerous. So I just worry about the people in between.
He will look to Trent and say, Mr. Desmond, have you mentioned to them my request?
I honestly haven't even gotten around to doing that yet. There's been too much happening.
More importantly,
Understandable.
are you guys speaking back in English again?
Yeah, I'm in
Yeah,
English.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. It was just that one thing I said.
Okay.
He would say, a little context, Nico, as well, to why I asked Mr. Desmond for that. I wanted a piece of that mirror that he mentioned. The purpose is because if I had a shard of that mirror, I could follow its trail and figure out who gave him that. Power like that is dangerous.
I do believe it might be at a police station now, according to, because they were at a crime scene and all that jazz. And I've been kind of racking my brain over how to do it, but Mr. V here, Kazekage, has offered to let Molly help me when it comes to that. Wasn't sure if I could come to you about that, Nico, because you. I wasn't sure how you were about the law. And I didn't really want to bother you with that, and it was kind of like my own thing. And I've been trying to take care of it, just haven't had the time.
I hope you know you could always come to me with things, Desmond.
Excuse me
I was
for
trying
a
to be my own
moment.
man.
One moment,
Oh,
gentlemen,
sorry.
ladies. He would point to you, Bobby Joe, and say, "I need to contact Quinn to get your identity scrubbed from the media. Please excuse me." And he will walk out real quick.
What mirror is he talking about?
A previous adventure.
Ah, I see.
Some sort of mirror that had some sort of was a not wraith. Was it a wraith? I forget the word for it. Siren? I think maybe a siren of some sort.
Presumably, Wraith is what you guys came to the conclusion.
Wraith. Okay, that was right. Wraith. I was doubting myself. It was some sort of mirror that had a wraith trapped inside of it, and it was allowing these Spanish gang members to keep getting back up from the dead after they were getting fatally shot. And then Nico
We're solving that case for you in real time.
Yeah.
It's like you can
Well,
do more.
did you find the bones?
The what?
The bones.
Oh.
You gotta salt and burn the bones.
We only found the mirror.
Oh,
the wraith.
that
You're
thing
talking
ain't-
about the wraith. You just started in the
Yeah.
middle.
That thing ain't gone. You gotta salt and burn the bones. I told you, I've been doing research.
You know what? Good job, Bobby Joe. Well, I mean,
Supernatural is a great show for information.
You're right. It has some things that are correct. Not everything, though. There are some things it gets wrong, and I've sent some strongly worded letters to their showrunners, and, in hopes to have them correct their things when it comes to the next season coming out.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very articulate and totally understandable.
Extremely. No, it's understandable, but it's akin to getting in your inbox. Here's everything in your show that you did was wrong, and here's how you can correct it. It looks like somebody who has trouble, who genuinely is not a part of society, just sent you a fucking strongly worded letter, and then it said kind regards, the right truth. At the very end.
god!
While V is gone, he says to both of you, I have someone I am working with someone to help me get in contact with the Los Diablos gang.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to talk to them personally. Maybe they could help us.
Maybe.
Fucking burn the Chechen gang and salt their ground.
I'll look into making sure that's everything we need to do.
Well,
Christ.
you got it correct with the salt and the
It's a lot
burning.
of salt. We're gonna need a lot of salt for doing that.
Salt the earth.
Does it have to be kosher? Do you know? It could matter.
No, it's got to be rock salt.
Specifically rock salt?
Rock salt.
From what part of the world?
Well, actually, you know what? They do just grab salt out of the kitchen, so it might just be any salt.
It isn't just any salt. It might be the your feelings behind it as well. Is what might give the salt power.
There could also be no continuity in the show.
Which is why I give that
that's not
strongly
a
worded
thing.
show. No,
Oh.
there is a chance that is a thing, Bobby Joe, but not everything they say is wrong.
But
There's
it's a
something I read.
documentary on all these things you've been telling me about.
Yes.
I would think at that
In a
he would
sense.
come back in.
Yeah, he comes back in.
Yeah. He hears us talking about Supernatural.
I love Supernatural.
No, it's
I
a
thought-
great documentary, ain't
I
it?
thought you'd like Supernatural.
It is a great show. It's one of the best ones ever made. I agree. Because yes, they
It's-
get some fucking things wrong, and it bothers me.
Actually, I wouldn't even say that. I don't think he's ever watched Supernatural, so I take back what I said.
Of course, Mr.
No.
Desmond. They would get things wrong. It's propaganda. It's not supposed to be true.
Oh my
What?
god. It's the
It's not
feds
a-
again, isn't it?
It's not a documentary?
Not quite. Miss
Oh, Miss Lynn.
Lynn. No. It's not a documentary. Not quite.
Well, shucks, I just wasted a whole weekend.
Did you enjoy this show, Bobby Joe?
Well, yeah, I did, because I thought it was informational. I didn't want to be the dumb one anymore.
If you enjoyed this show, I would not say you wasted the weekend. How's that?
If you
It
hang
was a good
around,
time.
if you hang around with Mr. Desmond, he'll tell you what the truth is. He's a seeker of truth.
I go. The right truth. Wink.
Trent is basically the ghost hunters from Supernatural.
Yes.
I think Diego literally cringes when you say that. Like, cringes.
That was your laugh track moment. You missed it.
No, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
Now, back to business. I sent one of
sorry.
my top Onbu agents to get rid of your involvement, Miss Lynn.
Fucking hell, Loki.
I'm not gonna lie, Trent audibly fucking.
Is there anything else you wish me to know?
I thought you were the Anarchs.
We are.
Okay. I don't understand things. I apologize.
It's quite all right.
Fucking hell.
But aside from that, did you have anything, Desmond?
Oh yeah. I'm sure you're aware about the new guy we're gonna be potentially getting if he's not an alien.
I have not looked into it, unfortunately. I
No,
have been
I
quite
understand you're very
busy.
busy. No, yeah, I get it. Not saying if you knew anything about him. Just want to at least make you aware that he had been scouted by Miss Molly apparently, or got approached. I'm not sure how.
Yes.
But I do apologize if shit does go down. It might, I'll try my best to minimize the damage in the library. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that no harm comes to Miss Molly or the library itself. Not saying Miss Molly would never probably be in harm's way. She's very strong herself, a big girl. But
most
I'll
importantly,
do right to protect the village.
I put my trust in Molly, and I put my trust in you, Mr. Desmond, that you will handle yourself accordingly.
Yes, Kazikage, sir.
And if there is anything else you wish, please contact Molly. That is the most direct way to get a hold of me.
Yes, sir. I believe that is everything. I apologize for taking up your very short time that you have available, sir.
And before we diverge, I would like to establish that as long as you and I are on the same page with keeping Desmond safe, there is no problems. Yes. I don't want you to think I want to hurt you.
He'll put his hand on Trent and say, Mr. Desmond is one of the few that I consider a good friend.
I smile.
If it was up to me and we were in an anime, he would be my Naruto. Have a good night.
He'd be my Sasuke.
Have a good night, all of you.
Sasuke.
My edgy best friend that loses an arm at some point in time for idiot decisions.
So I want to clear the air a little bit, so to say.
And
I
he would close.
appreciate that.
He would close the door like as he leaves.
Okay. Look at that. We had an adult conversation, Desmond. And I didn't
Aren't most
stab him.
conversations? Oh, okay. I was
No,
I was confused.
I was waiting because you. Yeah, I was just seeing if you were gonna say anything. Or...
Yeah.
Alright. We can wait it. We can wait it out.
Yeah.
Unless you guys have anything.
I mean, I think everything's good now. Would you guys mind if I do talk to that guy by myself? Just that's the only way I'm gonna get. This is the closest I've ever been to a Fed and an alien. And I really think I can take him. if shit hits the fan. But I'll make sure to sound the alarm if I really need you.
So we're good to just linger in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Come on, Nico, I got a tennis ball.
What does that even mean?
No idea. Probably a game of catch or fetch.
Yeah, we're gonna go play fetch. That way we're ready.
Sure, I guess. He looks rather winded. And it's been a few hours, so he takes out his coat pocket a Vicodin and he pops it.
Is that... Nico, I know you're in a biker gang, but you can't be doing cocaine.
Cocaine is powder, Bobby Joe.
And heroin is
Oh.
liquid. But it's all the same substance.
It is for my injury at the nursery.
Oh, when you got blasted backwards before you went all like kung fu on him.
Yes.
Well, we're not gonna move, we're just gonna throw the ball for Cuddles.
I'm just saying, it still hurts, and it has only been 2 days since the injury, Bobby Joe. It hurts to move if I do not take it every 4 or 5 hours.
You should probably go to the hospital and go get that looked at.
I went to the hospital. This is what they prescribed me.
Oh, that's good then. You did the right thing. Do you want some water with that? Just gonna pound that dry.
You already did. Yeah, you already did.
Just like I say that, assuming like you're still in your cheek or some shit. Like
Yeah. No, this is fine.
So where do you two
Mother
go?
God.
Are we just going outside? Or we can leave?
We're,
Leave.
we're gonna be an undercover date, right? Like undercover.
yeah, undercover.
So
Wink.
It's like what they...
if you wish, you can go to where the lake is at. As I said, there's a street between the library and the lake that you guys.
Oh,
need to
there
cross-
is?
that you guys need to
Oh,
cross.
I thought it was by the parking lot.
No, it's so where the library's at. It's literally to the front of the library. You guys need to cross that road in order to get. To
Is it on a real map so I can get an idea what the area looks like?
Yes, let me actually.
Ooh,
I believe
picture
I
time.
have-
Otherwise, we're
Sorry,
playing
that
fetch in the
just
parking
helps
lot.
me out for visualization. You know,
We were right back in a second. I need to take some medicine.
especially if it's like a place we're going to a lot. You know what I mean?
No, those pictures for the nursery were amazing.
They were great. Sorry, Loki.
No, you're good. Let me pull these up. Okay.
No. Keep bullying the DM.
Loki, can I have a 3D? Can I have a 3D image that I can pan with my mouse?
Tilt and rotate also, so we
Yeah.
can get the full view.
Can I play sound when I click it?
Yeah, I want soothing nature sounds.
Yeah. Cool beats to listen to kill vampires to.
Can we put our tokens on it also, so we
Alright,
can show where we're standing?
That's the road
Okay.
that you guys need to cross. The library is directly to the.
Oh, I thought it was like a big ass, like one of those like ones with the giant stairs and shit. This
No.
is way
Yeah.
funnier.
Oh god.
I love it.
Okay. So are we on the other side of Lake Morton?
Yeah, so this is the entrance right there. If you zoom in, where those pillars are, that's where the entrance is. And you can see the lake is to the left.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You wanna do fetch in the parking lot?
Yeah,
or-
Loki. I thought it was like one of these. I thought it was like one of those. Based on the way you were describing it.
Honestly,
Oh,
same.
No.
Same.
I thought-
Literally, I thought that's what it was.
It's
Yeah.
not nearly that big. No.
Because Lynn has one that's like similar size.
Yeah, this is Boston Martin, the one I'm posting.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I love their library. It's very
Yeah,
cool.
it's sick.
It has a
It's-
lot of really good books. So
I've been in there a couple times.
hell
work.
yeah, it's a good ass. It looks so sick inside.
It does.
You guys want to see what it looks like real quick? Let's derail. This is the top. It's one of the oldest libraries in the country. The fucking ceiling.
Oh,
It's
that's
sick.
amazing.
Isn't that incredible?
Boston has some good architecture.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
compared
That's
to that,
incredible.
it's just one floor.
Yeah.
PS5, $450. I'm sorry. Fuck you, Echo.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Continue.
Yeah. Sorry.
So yeah, you guys would need to cross this left road in order to get to the lake area. But you could clearly see the library from the front. There's just no entrance. You would need to go all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Once I step outside, I light a cigarette as we start walking. It's been a bit, and I didn't want
detour to the truck.
I didn't want to smoke in Desmond's face in the car or in the truck. So,
Oh, God.
So that's why I waited.
Nico
Yeah.
I
cares.
detoured to the truck,
Yeah.
and the tennis ball is actually a really bitten up soccer ball
Yeah,
that
I
has
kind of-
duct tape on it.
I imagined it wasn't a literal tennis ball because
Cuddles
you
is a
know,
fucking
could have
alligator.
literally swallowed it. So
It's got like duct tape all around it from where it's been punctured and reinflated
yeah.
and patched.
So we are going to. Oh, sorry again, Loki.
No, I was just wondering. So once you get the ball, is your cover gonna be being by the lake? Is that your positioning, your plan?
We're playing. Would we still be able to hear if Desmond yelled out,
No.
or should?
It'd be a text.
Probably not.
Bobby Joe, I'm
Nick-
putting my trust in Molly.
Putting our so you don't want to go to like you see that little
Yard area by the bus pickup. We could play fetch right there.
With
We'll
cuddles.
be real close.
I doubt we look like a psychopath if we're standing at a bus stop.
With an alligator playing catch.
It's a big.
No, I see
Mastiff.
people playing fetch with their dogs around here all the time. Not really. I never come to the library.
Flies through her teeth.
Yep.
Cuddles isn't a dog.
Cuddles
we
is a
just-
dog.
How about we just?
She's just got Mastiff in her.
How about we just
Uh-huh.
enjoy the view at the lake, and you can play with Cuddles, and we just relax. How does that sound? And if he calls us,
All right.
if he calls me, he calls me.
And we wait for the sign. Wink.
Yes.
All right.
But I will grab my gun from the truck. on the
Yeah,
way,
her
just
rifle
in
is still
case.
strapped over her back.
Sniping through the windows.
She's had her rifle just slung over her back by the strap this whole time.
Yeah.
I assumed you left it in the cart, you bastard.
No, I literally said I grabbed my rifle. Check that it was chambered.
This guy.
This is a good
So it's gonna-
chance to change to Agent Walker real quick. Do you
Excellent.
prepare for this meeting?
Do you bring your tinfoil hat for mine protection?
And what
No.
what cover are you giving your fellow agents? The reason you're going to the library by yourself?
I'm taking a piss.
Unless you
I
wish
don't
to
tell
take
them I'm going
Agent-
to the.
Unless you wish to take
Okay.
Agent Brown.
No, I don't actually tell them I'm going to the library. I tell them I'm going out to eat. I'm gonna go see if Maria's working tonight.
Oh, okay. That's probably a good cover. Agent Brown would be like, you're gonna try to get lucky today, are you? Well, save me a
I,
plate.
ju-
Save me a plate.
I just shrug.
Yo, she gives any of that cake though. I'm down.
And I'm going, of course, in civilian clothes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's because Walker already has cake, so we're safe.
Big old cake.
Sorry.
Are
There
you
you go.
coming armed?
Yes.
Civilian clothes, so that means no ID, no badge visible, correct?
Not visible, no, but I have it on me.
All right. And I would say since it's not that far from your home base, you're able to get there quite quickly. The way to get in, describe your car, because Nico and Bobby Joe could see it coming, because it has to go through that road in order to get in.
Yeah. So it has a bit more of a modern design Toyota, like a kind of like a gray, like kind of like a gunmetal gray color. Very slightly tinted windows, not very much. You could see inside them. But otherwise, it looks like a standard, new age Toyota sedan.
Do you have any
Nico,
stickers or anything in your window? Like
Nope.
any things you're hanging?
Nope.
roll me
Nothing.
wits streetwise. Nico.
For me,
Oh, me. Excellent. Yeah, I got it. Oh yeah.
Nice.
3.
Your suspicion is not activated, but you presume suspicion when you see that vehicle.
Yeah, I think we're like sitting in the park, and he's so casual as like you're like playing fetch, but his head just jerks to the side for a second. And he watches. He's just gonna like watch.
Somebody
you
said
park.
squirrel.
No, he's just gonna like try. He's just gonna watch you park.
Squirrel.
Would I be allowed to like? Is there people around us?
You see a couple people jogging.
Yeah.
Maybe a few bikers that are just on the sidewalk.
Okay.
You see an old lady that has like bread and is like throwing it to a swan.
Gotcha.
Near us?
Not near you guys, but you can see that they're avoiding you guys. You get a wide berth. As soon as they get closer to you guys, they see the fucking cuddle.
Somebody falls off their bike as they swerve to avoid.
Yeah. I just stand a little bit farther away from Bobby Joe. Not just but I'm still near her. Just to divert attention a little bit.
Okay.
No, I'm literally just like side watching him park. Using my passive stealth unless you need me to roll.
Oh no, it's good. I think your cover is good enough for basic what you're trying to do. So unless you're literally trying to do some nefarious things or like arming your weapon.
No, I'm just keeping an eye on him.
Yeah.
I guess the question would be, when I get there, do I see the rifle on Bobby Joe's back?
That's fair. Bobby
roll
has a
me a
fucking
wits
gun out.
awareness.
Because I'm not visibly armed, but Bobby Joe literally has a fucking gun. So
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's just slung across her back.
3.
3.
I think you could definitely get like a glint of perhaps the light hitting the rifle enough to bring it to your awareness.
Okay. So I make note of them without actually trying to let them know that I have seen them.
Okay. Trent. Molly would come in and say that your meeting is to take place in here. You wish me to bring you a refreshment?
She when she walked in, she like saw like Desmond kind of like twiddling his thumbs, like spinning around in the chair,
Mm-hmm.
going like wee, and like she opens the door. He's like, yes, Miss Molly, I will glad to get a refreshment. And would you grab a glass for our guest, please?
Of course. And she would bring 2
Of water.
2 wine glasses and 2 water bottles. And place the water bottles near the entrance. And she would say, you should be arriving shortly.
All right. I open my water bottle, and then I open his, and then I pour water into his glass and into my glass.
Okay.
And then I swap our glasses twice.
God.
Yes, I know exactly what I did.
He would blink for a moment. He'd say,
Gotta make sure he. Oh, sorry.
May I be so bold to ask, why are you acting so suspicious?
Well, because if it's a real Fed, right, and on the off chance that this Fed is an alien, I gotta make sure that I mess with the patterns, right? Because they function off of brainwaves, right? And brainwaves have patterns in them. So I gotta make sure I mess up with their pattern recognition skills. Gotta move things in a specific way, Miss Molly.
I will be in the entrance.
Yep. She's never really like interacted with Desmond. Like he was only like really into like aliens, maybe like over the for like the first few months, but it was never anything to this extent. This is definitely Desmond doing the equivalent of stimming.
Yes.
When an old special interest has reignited itself in full force.
So, Mr. Walker, as you walk up to the library, you'll see that Molly is there, waiting to greet you.
Molly, how is it?
Everything is according to what we had planned.
Well, that's good.
Mr. Desmond is in the video conference area, if you wish to meet him.
Yeah, just a quick note. I didn't actually tell my team I'm going to be out here. I trust you. But if things do go awry, I hate to ask you to do this because, well, it will mean your friends are going to have a very bad time. Would you tell my team, or at least Agent Brown, what happened to me?
Such a probability is minimal, but if the worst
It
case
is.
scenario does happen, I will.
Don't get me wrong, I trust you. I don't actually know how you would protect me, but I trust you that you say I will be safe for this. So
There's a few things we will need to discuss before conversation can be had to ensure safety from both parties.
very well.
And she will bring you into the conference area. And there, standing before you, go ahead, Agent Walker, and describe yourself.
So average height, gentleman, I think I said it was 5'11". Pretty sure. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, you know. He's actually just in some casual clothes. Pair of I would say like khaki shorts. Very light button-up shirt, very kind of reminiscent of almost Hawaiian type shirt, but not quite. Can't really describe it any better than that. Sorry. I really can't. I wish I could.
I'm not laughing
Fashion
at
is-
your description. I'm just laughing at the scene before me in a second.
Yeah. And I of course pair of sunglasses on that I take off as I walk into the building. And kind of a slightly ruggish, looks in my face. Very dashing though. And kind of a mix of white and dark colors for my hair.
When you walk into the room, you notice that there's a chair set aside for you, like the chair you'd be sitting in is like already like set to the side for you to sit in, and there looks to be a spinning chair, like an office chair on the opposite side of the room, faced away from you. As you walk in, I slowly turn around. It seems you've finally arrived, human, if that is what you are. And before you see the picture of Trent Desmond, it's not exactly like that. He's a lot more cleaned up, but he's definitely still wearing those sunglasses. And he has on a tinfoil baseball cap. It is interesting
Trent.
how like it's fashioned to be a baseball cap.
Trent, I assume.
Fed.
It's nice to finally meet you. We've been looking for you for a little bit.
Yeah, I know you suckers have been on my trail for years.
And Molly will close the door and say, before we begin our conversation, I will declare here that this is Elysium. No harm will be given to either party. Now, if I may have your weapons, and I will hold them for you.
I reach into essentially in my back. I reach behind me and I pull out my sidearm.
Okay.
Molly.
Trent goes, well, I would give you my left and right arm, but they're attached to me, Miss Molly. I'm sorry, I can't give you these registered sidearms. I'm sorry, I don't really have any weapons on me, Miss Molly. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry.
Fucking hell,
I just raise my eyebrow at that, and I look at I look at Molly, and I just like my incomprehension about his words are on my face, and I'm like,
You're looking at a scrawny guy, by the way.
Yeah.
6 foot.
yeah.
About.
I just slightly shake my head and just make sure just make sure. So please, just the safety's on. Just don't worry, shouldn't go off, but it is loaded.
Okay, and she would, very, almost reverently put it like on one of the cabinet. She'd probably open a cabinet and just place it there so you could see it, and she would remain by the door. Say, "Very well. I have water for your refreshment, both
Thank
of you.
you.
So I will remain quiet unless you need me for anything."
And I go to the chair that's open to sit.
Of course you choose that chair. The chair that's already set for you. Makes sense.
I mean,
something that a human would do. Now, before you sit, I have a few tests for you to make sure
Too
you
late, I
are
already
really
sat.
human. I'm gonna need you to stand up, sir. We have a couple tests. I must make sure for my own safety to make sure that you are really a human. Here's a few tests.
How about you tell me what these tests are so I know they're safe for me?
Don't worry, they're gonna be very safe. It's nothing like probing, something that you aliens would do. All right, if that's what you really are. The first test to make sure that you take off your shoe and reveal your feet to make sure that you actually have toes. Because aliens, when they're metamorphosizing, all right, and shape changing into people, they always forget the toes. All right, you're not wearing gloves today, so you remembered your fingers and nails. I took note of that. That's smart.
And obviously didn't take note of my feet either. And I show him, and I pull out or kind of lift up my foot a little bit, and I'm wearing sandals.
All right, you've remembered your toes, you son of a bitch. All right. One last thing, man. You've foiled 2 of my 3 by not wearing gloves and not wearing shoes. Can you tap your head and rub your tummy at the same time?
Why would this be hard?
Coordination and do different actions. It's very difficult for an alien to do those 2 things at the same time when controlling a body that they're not familiar with.
Right. So tapping my head and rubbing my belly at the same time.
And then jumping as well. You gotta jump on 1 foot. I forgot to mention that too.
No, we're gonna skip the jump.
You're gonna have to do the jump, sir. That is my request. After that, I'm an open book. I promise you have my word.
How about this? If I can spin around, tap my head, and rub my stomach.
I gotta see a hop to make sure your knees bend, man.
You just saw that my knees bent when I showed you my foot.
Could have been an illusion.
How is that any different from me jumping?
Because
that could be an illusion.
Your weight.
That could be an illusion as well.
But I can see through those illusions when you're doing 2 other actions of complicated manners. Spinning is just rotating your illusion.
What about touch?
You might control my mind through touch.
I might control your mind through touch.
It's the last thing, and I'm an open book.
So I stand up, tap my head, rub my belly, and give it a little hop.
Trent goes, all right, I guess you're a human then. So, what do you want from me? He was like leaning forward during this entire thing, like intensely. He's like, all right, what do you want from me? He leans back and fucking like relax, like foot up on the table, and he's like, "Oh wait, I can't do that. Miss Molly doesn't like when I do that. Sorry about that."
And you see her just like, without command or anything, grab a rag and just wipe the table where you had done
sorry,
that.
Miss Molly. Sorry, Miss Molly. Sorry.
And she would go back.
Well, I guess one of the reasons why I was looking for you is because I'd like to know what the hell is going on.
I'm gonna need more than that because
you are
that. I need a what? Give me right something to work off of to give you an answer on.
Let me ask you a question.
You've asked me many.
If I haven't actually asked any.
All right, you passed the second test. You're smart.
Right. If, say, for example, somebody in the FBI was to make a statement such as this, that you were suspected of, terrorist communications or rogue AI testing, what would you say to that?
One, I'd not say anything because I have my right to remain silent. Second, are you wearing a listening device?
No, but I am recording this with my phone.
I'm gonna need you to not do that.
I'll take my phone out and then I'll stop the recording.
I'm gonna need you to turn off your phone as well.
No, that's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna need that to happen. Don't worry, I'll do the same for mine. Desmond pulls out 5 phones, turns them all off in front of you.
Yeah,
I'm not recording the conversation either.
I have a hard time believing that's all you've got because I haven't actually made any requests for you. So
I will empty out my pockets for you as well. This is literally all I have.
How about you give me a little bit of leeway on this? I'm sorry to say, if there is an emergency, they're going to need to call me. And if they can't call me, they're going to know something's up. If my team thinks something's up, can you imagine what they're going to do when they GPS my phone's location or its most recent location? They're coming right to the library. We are not very far from here. So how about I'm going to leave my phone on, not recording, okay? And you can trust me that I'm not recording, because do you think Molly, your friend here, would have brought me if she thought that I meant you harm?
Do you swear upon the sacred ritual that is the pinky promise?
No.
And I put out my pinky.
No. We're not pinky promising, because that's useless. It's worthless, and it's...
What do you mean? It is not worthless, sir. Sir, are we trying to have a conversation right now? I mean, I would think...
Well, I am.
However, I don't know. You're not pinky promising on not calling your friends and stuff like that. And I'm not going to call my friends. I even made sure that they were going to be here. This is. We're having a breakdown of communication.
I never said I was going to call anybody. I was telling you I can't turn it off because if they tried to call me,
that's fine. Then I understand that. But do you pinky promise to not call your friends?
I wasn't going to in the first place.
So you had no problem pinky promising then?
I'm not going to pinky promise because it's silly.
It's not silly. This is very serious. There are things outside of your knowledge of powers, all right? This is sacred.
So enlighten me. Why is this sacred?
We got to do it first, and then I can explain it.
No, that's not how this works. A little bit of trust. I trusted you. I trusted Molly to come in here and talk.
All right.
How about a little trust my way?
So you want to know about pinky promises specifically? That's what you want to know about? That's your question?
I would like you to actually answer my first question, but if I have to get the answer to this particular question before I can get the answer to that.
All right. So promises, all right, depending on where you're talking from, right? Say from the Fae, right? Talking about magical fairies and stuff. Yes, those are real. All right. Things that you say and do, like your names, right? Your name, if you give your name to a Fae, that has a lot of implications. That could be tied to them knowing literally everything about you. If you break a promise with the Fae, right? That could mean your death. I'm not a Fae, by the way. I'm a human.
Then why is it so important to do the pinky promise?
Because it's the principle.
Are you worried that I'm Fae?
Potentially.
Then wouldn't it be a bad idea to do a pinky promise with me?
I'm not going to break the promise. Why would it be a bad idea? It'd be bad for you as the Fae to break the promise. You would die.
Okay. But wouldn't the same... You know what? Silliness aside, whatever. And I pull my pinky out for him.
We link pinkies. All right. So, what's your next question?
My original question, if for some reason
Sorry, I'm just reading DJ's.
Fucking chat is going insane right now, dude.
I feel so bad for the Fed right now. Lol. Uno reverse card. I don't.
If, say, for example, an FBI agent was to say that you're suspected of terrorist communications and rogue AI testing, what would you say?
I would say no, sir. I am not. Why would I do that? I'm an American. I bleed red, white, blue.
So I'm not saying that you are these. My question is why would they say that?
Because there are potentially multiple answers to that question. One, there could be somebody that is working within the FBI that is not liking me very much because I could have spread the truth out there, seeing as, the FBI clearly killed JFK, Martin Luther King, and set up 9/11, and, the FBI being taken over by a bunch of aliens, there actually there aren't probably any people left in there, it seems, except for you. You're probably the one good one left. Thank God. At least somebody's in there fucking doing the right job. True-blooded American, true earthling. But, but it could be that. It could be the fact that maybe someone from the the magical underworld, doesn't like me because I spread the truth about them. That's also just as equally likely, and they probably want me dead to stop, spreading the knowledge and the truth on how to protect people's selves. That or they just don't fucking like me. I mean, I'm a very unlikable guy. If you couldn't tell, I'm very self-aware.
So, and I pull a sheet of pull something out of my left pocket. It's a little sheet of paper, and I unfold it. So you're talking about, and forgive me, this is the best I've got to go on from prior notes.
Desmond sips his wine loudly.
That's water, right?
And
that's right.
You gotta drink it fancy. It's in a fancy glass. This guy.
Yeah. So the government has been taken over by these creatures called the Ood, right? That's what you're talking about?
I fucking knew it. I
knew
fucking knew it. I was right. The fucking government is filled with those stinky fucking anti-terrestrial slimy fucks. And Desmond gets on the table like yelling.
Are you taking
they
my
all
pinky
said I
with
was wrong.
Are you taking my pinky with you?
Oh, but we've already unlinked.
Oh, okay. Because we never said we did.
I said we linked pinkies until we did the pinky promise. You don't have to fucking link the entire time.
Yeah, you basically just said we're linked now.
Yeah, Yes,
you never said we're unlinked.
Yes, the Ood from Doctor Who. You are right. But no,
that's where I went immediately too.
I knew those anti-terrestrial fucks trying to take over my goddamn planet, my goddamn country, my goddamn state, and they took my goddamn grandma, and I will fucking take every living moment of my life to kill them all. I will wait until every single one of them are dead.
Hey, Trent.
Oh, sorry. Hey, yeah, what's up?
How about we sit back down and we handle and just talk this out for the moment? Because I didn't say that they are. I said that this was something that you've claimed, and this is in my notes from a prior investigation that was done.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just confirming a long-held belief of mine that is clearly true.
No.
You can say that. They got you too. Once you look away from them, you forget. How it works.
I'll take your word for it. It's really hard for me to believe, but I'll take your word for it.
I've seen so many things that you wouldn't believe. And that was only yesterday.
You mean things kind of like, I don't know.
Yep.
people being in a shootout at a Mexican bar and in the middle of the shootout standing back up after being shot and riddled with holes from high-powered automatic rifles.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, sounds plausible. Don't get me wrong. I've heard of things like that happening. You see, if someone were to happen to try and bind a, say, wraith to any object, right? They can use the power of the wraith, since it is an undead, to bring them back to life. That is a thing that they can do. You can bind any spirit that has powers and force it to work with you. The issue is even if you destroy the thing that spirit is bound to, the spirit is not truly gone. Trent says this while like moving the glass, like kind of like swirling the water in the wine glass. You'll have to and this is just a working theory of mine now. Probably find wherever that wraith's bones are. Generally the person who made the contract with it or forced it into their work. You have to find where the bones are, burn them, and then cover it in salt, and probably recite some sort of holy prayer in whatever deity you believe in. And it doesn't really matter the deity. It's more of like the belief behind it that really matters. If you truly believe, you'll have to have something that can do that. And then after that, you'll have to, it kind of like cleanses the spirit from being of this mortal plane anymore, or at least being in their service, bare minimum. Yeah.
So, what kind of object are we talking about?
Could be literally anything.
Really?
Something that you can bind it to. It could be like for instance, what's it called? Those people, they call them gypsies, but they're not really gypsies. They're actually fortune tellers. They can bind a spirit to that sphere, right? That glass sphere, and have them look into that person's memories that they're talking across to help the that's a slur, to help the fortune teller, get their fortune, to try and give the most accurate fortune possible.
Okay. So, how about, like, say, for example, a statue moves on its own, and actually, sorry. Make sure I got my. No, this I'm saying as a player.
Do you feel that Trent would remain composed every time one of these hypotheticals are being mentioned?
Yes, he would, I believe, honestly, because he's in his element. Especially after that alien rant, he's chilling.
Okay.
So, such as like, maybe, a statue moved and fell on the ground, and there's a couple security guards that are unconscious, and say for example maybe this statue was split in twain completely cleanly, as if it was melted.
No slurs in my chat, young man. Sorry. Well, I mean, to get something like a statue to move, you have to bind a spirit to that statue. As for cutting it in twine, I mean, it could probably take some sort of enchanted weapon, I have a katana back home, but it's not enchanted or anything. It's just a Mao katana, honestly. It's pretty cool. But if I were to probably enchant it somehow, or probably empower it to give it those abilities, I don't think that's beyond belief, sir.
Okay.
It seems highly plausible. Why?
No major reason why, but recently had an event happen with my team. It was a very traumatic event for them.
I can imagine. Encountering the other kind does that.
When you say other kind, what do you mean exactly? Because I am a little lost on this. Like, you're speaking of fae, you're speaking of other kind, supernatural things.
Yes.
Give me a little bit insight on this.
What you just said, supernatural things. You know the show Supernatural? Great show, by the way. They get a lot of things wrong, but you could use that as a basis.
It's a TV show.
I know.
Trent, as you hear Agent Walker say that, Molly will go up to you and whisper to your ear, If you ever need me to reveal the veil on myself, let me know. I can show proof. And then she'll
I
walk
appreciate it,
back.
Miss Molly. I appreciate that. I think I can handle this. But if we have to, we'll come to that.
And she'll nod. Go back to the door.
I assume
Um,
I didn't hear this, right?
It was very soft.
Okay.
I say, well, yes, the show Supernatural is a TV show, and I've written to them many, many times. Last time was a few weeks ago, actually, on the last week's on the episode of that week. They got a bunch of things wrong, and I had to send them a bunch of corrections. But for the most part, the beings that you see existing that they're dealing with exist. Werewolves, real. Vampires, real. And as you know, aliens, real.
What?
Fairies, goblins, gnomes, probably.
Ghosts?
Clowns.
Of course, clowns are real.
So you already know. You've already been exposed to them before.
Clowns are generally usually at the carnival.
No, you don't understand what I'm talking about. You know, it
Well, no.
that was a actual documentation.
It's also
And it was
a
made,
movie.
it was a movie, but the first one was real. That was a released video, and the government just said it was a movie and made it up to be a thing. But that was revealed across the world in an attempt to steal the souls of the living. Clowns fucking do that, man. Did you not know that?
Give me 1 second to check something.
Clowns are rumored to be the portals between us and hell. They're like a kind of like a direct way there sometimes, if you really think about it. This made clown reactive.
So
How's your
you're
sanity, Agent Walker?
How you feeling?
How you feeling?
I
from all
mean-
this?
Trent sounds weird, kind of insane, yes, but he has not really like this. You are speaking to somebody that, for the most part, seems to be 100% behind what they're saying. This isn't like they're smirking. He is as dead serious. This is as calm as you've seen Trent since you probably if you've been surveilling him, you've seen him. You haven't seen him like this like calm before. You've seen him jokey if you were surveilling him, but like not like this.
jokes on him. Yeah, I haven't been able to surveil him, but
That's very funny.
so you're telling me that the movie It, which
Yes.
was a rendition of the book from Stephen King, by book was
The movie
done
came out.
first.
The movie came out. No, the movie came out first. The
Did it?
book was no. I know what I'm saying. Don't worry. I know. Martin is wrong, right? Trent believes this. The movie came out first. The thing is the government had that guy make the books, and then subliminally made everyone believe the books came out first. As the best way is to make it like an attempt to try and save everybody from being affected by the movie.
Okay. Let me at least get on a topic where I think I might be able to gather some information. You said all of these creatures in Supernatural, if I remember correctly, they had to deal with certain supernatural creatures called ghosts, right?
Yep, real.
You mentioned something about a wraith. So how can you how do you know if something is inhabiting or is being inhabited or being affected by a wraith?
Well, they're now. Loki, I'm going to ask you this directly.
Okay.
Do you want me to make something up from the top of my dome and just roll with that, and that's the thing that Trent would know? Or do you have a thing that Trent would know and you want a specific thing to be a telltale sign? How do you want me to do this?
The only way Trent would know anything is wraith-like is through the prime usage of aura.
Oh my god, they're
you're-
aura farming.
So you're magic.
Oh god.
That's the only
Yes.
way you would know.
But so outside of that, what I'm saying is, would there have been like any like, say, fucking like old Gaelic books? Because wraiths, I believe, if I remember correctly, are of Gaelic nature. Would there have been like a thing, like in those books, been like, yeah, no, this fucker's possessed by a wraith?
Well, the bar had Aztec symbol.
No, I understand the bar had Aztec symbols.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's trying not to
And-
incriminate himself at being at the bar.
That
So,
there's
Gotcha.
so there's that. But what I'm asking is, like, say in my research, would there have been like some sort of fucking like thing that could have at least hinted me towards, oh, there's a wraith bound in this location because of this, or like a sort of like this person is possessed and these are the signs at all? If not, I can make one up and go with it, or I can go off of what you just told me with me. I can have Trent put two and two together and think, and use the symbols as a telltale sign, as that being the binding thing. I'm okay with that. I can roll with that easily.
Trent currently knows symbolism, hauntings, and the other evidence that has always come up is some sort of reflective or mirrored surface.
All right.
Those are your
So-
three signs, and of course your magic. But I would incriminate yourself.
I'm not saying the magic. So if you're looking about telltale signs that there could be wraith specifically, I mean, unbinded spirits, right? There are many ways to bind them, but generally, you want to have some sort of symbol. There's some sort of like writing, some sort of binding like spell per se, right? For example, what you might perceive in for gangs, right? And then they have like tattoos on them. If you look real closely sometimes, right, you might realize that a lot of their symbols, if translated properly, turn out to be spells. And those are spells of binding, right? Now, you could bind those spells, in the form of tattoos or on structures, but every single time, if it's a wraith specifically, there will be reflective surfaces. Like, say, you go in the bathroom, right? And there's a mirror.
Like a mirror.
Like yeah, like a mirrored surface, something like that. Now, what's interesting, right, is mirrored surface. I want you to understand exactly what I mean by that. Yes, a mirror, the glass, right, the shiny glass. That could also potentially imply a lake, because a lake has a reflection, sir. You follow what I'm saying?
Well,
Picking up what I'm
it's not-
putting down?
It's not too hard to understand the similarities.
Do you see how terrifying that could potentially be? Something of that large body, right, of water, potentially. The amount of spirits you could bind to one place. The power that one man could have by doing that. Terrifying.
Right. So, with a wraith, can they cause damage, issues, or anything else by, say, for example, sound waves?
Oh, yeah. No, wraiths scream.
They scream.
Psychic damage.
And the thing is, right, it's kind of like a scream that you don't just hear with your ears, you feel it. And it is... He does a little shudder. Like it ain't fun. Let me tell you.
So, say, for example, somebody wasn't affected by something like this scream. What would that mean?
It could mean a handful of things, honestly. I mean, personally speaking, one that could potentially be deaf. Already.
Sorry, that's really funny.
But there's potential. Right? Now, what I'm telling you is speculation, because I mean, mostly because I'm not deaf myself, so I couldn't really experience that if I wanted to. If I want to see a wraith, I also don't have that ability. But from my speculation and using my kind of like context clues and my intuition, I would assume someone that's deaf would be a great matchup into a wraith. Because what are they gonna do? Open their mouth? Deaf guy's gonna go, "Sorry, bitch, can't hear you." Stab or whatever, or shatter their mirror or whatever the hell they're attached to, whatever, Go, haha, gotcha. Or but that it could be somebody that's wearing probably some sort of psionic protection, along with probably hearing protection on top of that. Because personally, I would believe that the screams that the wraith produces doesn't just affect your body physically, but your soul as well. And so, you would need some sort of actual psionic protection if you were really to go up with a wraith, is my assumption. But if someone weren't affected by that, it could also mean that they're just stronger than the wraith and just aren't affected by it. Like their spirit, not just saying they're physically strong, because the wraith is a fucking ghost. What are you gonna do? Fucking wrestle a ghost? You can't do that unless you have ghost wrestling gear on. That's the point. You need some, you need some. Their spirit's probably stronger than the wraith itself, and could probably tussle with it, or just kind of like it just bounces off of them. They're just like, I'm stronger.
Okay. You mentioned a couple of times mirrors and shattering mirrors. What would happen if, say, for example, for posterity, just for thoughts and giggles, a mirror was inhabited by a wraith? What would happen if that mirror got shattered?
Again, speculation. The wraith is bound to that mirror specifically, I would believe. Upon the shattering of the mirror, the wraith would probably have to look for another mirror in its immediate vicinity, or whatever, however, because it's bound to a specific place and not on a person, right? If it's bound to a person, right, and they just had a mirror on them, they could probably walk around with the wraith in their pocket or some shit. That's terrifying, mind you. But if it's bound to a specific place, right, it would be assumed that wraith would go to the next mirror possible, and then it would inhabit that mirror, right? Because in order to actually be rid of the wraith, you actually need to, again, just kind of speaking not out of my ass, just kind of intuition. You'd probably have to, what I would assume, do is find the wraith's actual bones and salt them and burn them.
Right.
Because that is the binding thing.
When you speak of finding another mirror, you're not speaking in terms of directly, like, on line of sight, right? It can be anywhere.
Honestly,
you don't know.
The worst part is, I don't know. It could be a line of sight thing. It could potentially be nearest mirror. Now, remember, mirror is a reflective surface. Guess we got in our pockets all the time. And then Trent smiles.
Reflective surfaces.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Now you see how scary this stuff is. And that's just wraiths.
I wouldn't say
imagine
scary.
Trying to deal with predators.
Well, I've done a little bit of reading recently. Thanks to Molly, she's.
Which volumes have you been given?
There was one specific. I don't think I wrote this one down, Loki. I don't think I wrote down the exact volume name.
Can't believe you weren't anticipating me to ask that question. Bad player.
Probably folk tales and folklore is the Fae one.
Yeah, that's the one that. Oh yeah, I did folklore and fairy tale. I did. But what was the one that Molly recommended specifically?
That was the 100 mind-bending paradoxes. Right.
That was. I've just been reading a couple different volumes. Specifically, right now is 100 mind-bending paradoxes, and there's one that was, for some reason, I was drawn to. It's called Folklore and Fairy Tale. It's a very interesting book.
Good classic picks. Did Molly recommend those to you?
Well, she recommended the mind-bending puzzles.
Good. You're gonna need
that. We kind of share. We kind of share a natural draw to solving puzzles. I, federal agent, like to solve puzzles, which are the cases that I'm assigned to, whereas Molly says she just likes solving puzzles.
You don't say.
Mm-hmm.
I happen to be a puzzle aficionado myself. My puzzle of choice is usually normally Sudoku puzzles, the gentleman's puzzle. And then I also I say that while swirling the wine glass, a gentleman's puzzle.
Oh, it's so fancy.
And then I also I also partake in the cracking of the mysteries of the world.
The what of the what of the what?
The cracking of the mysteries of the world.
Still doesn't tell me what that is.
What more do you need from that? That's exactly. It's not a book. It's a puzzle.
Yeah. What kind of
Yeah.
puzzle?
The mysteries of the world. Man, how much more simpler can I make this? Things that are mysterious and don't make sense, I want to solve them. Like, the fuck is that?
You
The
said the
mysteries
Kraken
of the world.
You said the Kraken of the mysteries of the world. I'm thinking it's a specific puzzle.
No, man, not a physical puzzle. There's a bunch of things that exist in this world that make no fucking sense, and I want to make sense of it.
How about just say the mysteries of the world instead of the Kraken of the mysteries of the world?
Because it doesn't roll off the tongue like the Kraken of the mysteries of the world. That rolls off the tongue way better than the mysteries of the world. You know, there's no flavor, there's no pizzazz to it. Man, come on, you're no fun.
Actually, I think the pizzazz was better when you just said mysteries of the world. Yeah.
Your lack of pizzazz and my man, I can't even find the word for how much pizzazz I have. All right. Aside. All right. Is that all you came to ask me about? Did you want to know something else? Or are we just talking about puzzles now? I'll talk about puzzles. I'll workshop puzzles with you. We can do Sudoku together.
Honestly, I have a lot of questions about things of that, the requirements and requests, especially a lot of things revolving around your particular file. It's a lot of questions that I had about it. Some of it didn't really feel like it was adding up. It sounded like they were making this out to be a way bigger deal than it was.
Did you bring the file with you?
I brought a few sheets with me. I didn't bring the whole one.
Okay.
However, it is in my car.
Before we continue, we're gonna switch over real quick to Nico, Bobby Joe. What are you two doing?
That's a good question.
Is your favorite color blue?
No.
Oh my god.
Is it green?
No.
Well, that's my 3 questions. It's your turn.
What is your favorite Bible verse?
Oh, well, dang, that's a good one. Well, are we talking about Old Testament or New Testament?
Anyone.
Oh, fuck Old Testament.
The all-time Testament.
We don't talk about Old Testament.
Nico's mother only read Old Testament, Martin.
No, I know, but I meant in the sense of like the fucking Old Testament's terrifying.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bible, Old Testament on these fuckers.
Oh god, I don't have that prepared. That's something I actually have to research.
You played yourself.
I did. Wait.
I could ask you a different question first. You can come back to that one.
John Trent.
Hang on, no. If this is an actual Bible verses. Oh, I've got it.
Well, I kind of like Matthew 5:5.
No, it's funny. You bring up Matthew.
Why's that funny?
He lifts up his right arm, and on the top of his shoulder blade is a tattoo. It says Matthew 10:28.
I don't know what that one is. Matthew 10:28. Hang on.
He can say it if you want to.
Pull out your pocket Bible.
Maybe it's maybe it's better if I don't say it. And
wait. Let me do it.
Yeah.
It's 10:28.
Mm-hmm.
Do
God.
not.
Well, no, I think maybe you're remembering from memory, so you wouldn't be reading.
Oh,
yeah.
That one I would not.
Okay.
Afraid.
It is do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather be afraid of one who destroy both soul and body in hell.
Oh, well, that's a nice one, man. That's wow. That's quite different from mine. I mean, mine's "Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth."
It's not my favorite. It is just one that I wear.
Well, I like it. That one, that's some good advice because, yeah, having your soul destroyed, that's pretty damn terrifying if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself.
I was literally implying we were playing 20 questions while waiting to hear back.
Yeah.
Well, that's my favorite verse, and now I know your favorite verse. Let me see. No, wait, that's only one question on you. That's still your... You haven't heard from Trent, have you?
I am not.
Well,
do
you
keep
still got
throwing the
2
soccer ball?
questions.
You keep throwing the
Yeah.
soccer ball to Cuddles?
Oh, basically what she's doing is anytime she returns it, I punt it back out to the lake.
Okay.
I'm literally just chit-chatting with him.
At one point, you see Cuddles bring out a turtle instead of the ball.
Oh, well, that's gonna make a
A
real
bog
nice
turtle.
dinner for me, girl. Thank ya.
Oh my god, you eat turtles.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
And she proceeds to take out her knife from her side holster. And, just kind of jam it underneath the bottom of the shell where the head is and dispatch it very quickly.
You ever had turtle soup?
Oh
I have
my
not.
God.
I have a fabulous recipe. I'll have to make it for you next time you two come on over.
It seems rather inhumane. If I could be
And you
honest.
make it, it's already dead.
I mean, turtles don't seem like animals that I would be keen on killing.
Oh, but they're delicious tasting. And let me tell you, my way of hunting, much more humane than just shoving a bunch of animals up a chute and sticking them in the head with a bullet when they got no chance to get out. At least mine have a chance to get away and still live.
Yeah, he pauses for a second. He's like, "It's not just animals that are treated like that."
Oh, I'm sorry. I remember you told me that you were enforced by them damn Russian mafias to work for them. I didn't mean to bring up bad memories.
I'm just thinking. Sorry. It's been a very stressful couple days. I'm worried about vampire Russians.
By the way, she is now holding the turtle by its tail so it drains out.
Vampires? Russians?
Vampire
Even
Russians.
scarier, they're
Vampires.
Russian.
No!
Vampire
I-
Russians.
Yeah.
I don't blame. Yeah, she is holding the turtle upside down now so the blood drains out.
That is very, very scary situation. I don't blame you. I mean, vampires on their own and Russians on their own is scary.
I bet people are keeping their distance because Bobby Joe is like incredibly imposing of a person.
When she's in her element,
Bobby Joe is
gutting something,
terrifying.
gutting an animal, just in public.
She's like if Steve it was like a person in full.
Uh-oh, your mic's cutting out.
Dude, I don't know what's going on.
What
Should
did
be
you
good now. So she's like if Steve Irwin was in full. Oh my god!
If Steve Irwin.
Time to restart Discord.
Irwin was in Florida, I think is what he said.
Oh god. She just
Yeah.
grabs the turtle,
That's what I said.
cuts its neck, hangs it upside down so that it's pouring blood as she's still chit-chatting.
Just constant dripping noises by the side of the fucking bench.
Yeah.
Kicking the soccer ball back or waiting for the soccer ball to be brought back to her.
That is pretty terrifying. I don't blame you. That might even keep me up at night, but thankfully we live in America.
So what does that have to do with anything?
Well, you know what the sound of freedom is.
Right, but it is not 1980s.
No, it's not the 1980s, because now we got the scariest thing since the Cretaceous period.
What is that?
Well, that's the F-22.
I mean that is pretty horrifying.
That's the one that makes a fucking machine gun noise. It's like,
No, that's the sound of freedom. That's the A-10 Warthog.
okay, yeah, the Warhog, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have that.
Yeah, it's fucking
Us as hunters don't have that, you know?
There are probably hunters that do. They gotta hunt again.
Yeah, that casually have like $50 million.
You know, now that I think
It's
about
way more.
it, Mr. Gummer's got all them nice machinery bits in there, and I bet if I can take an engine and rebuild it so that I use the exhaust fan, I bet I can make a mini A10, but as a vehicle.
Oh my
It's all about the timing. The bolts just gotta go through the fans. If you get the timing right, it's pretty simple.
Yeah. I don't know much about the mechanics, to be honest.
You know, I might tinker around with something like that. Ooh, that'd be real nice. Driving down the road in my truck and all of a sudden I just push a little button and brrr,
I just worry
take that, you Russian vampires.
I just worry that Mr. Gummer is gonna get himself in danger. Because he sent us on that mission. And it was not very safe. You and I, the one we did. I think we were very lucky that we got out.
Well, I mean, the good thing is, yes, very dangerous, but at the same time, I mean, well, there was no witnesses. You took care of one and Cuddles ate the other.
Bobby Joe, you were walking through gas station.
Well,
If we
yeah,
could-
I'm just taking Cuddles for a walk like I usually do. There's
But-
nothing strange about a lady walking a dog.
If I did not ask Vincent to clear cameras, you would likely be incriminated.
For walking a dog?
You walked down the road from the scene.
Well, there was
Is
a
it-
ton of cars driving past, and I'm sure there's other people who walked past that day.
I'm just looking out for you. That's all.
Oh, well, thank ya.
Yeah.
She's
like
so naive.
yeah. It's like but we need to keep an eye on Bert because we went into that incredibly ill-informed.
Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting, a human slurry soup. That
Or-
was kind of weird.
Or ghouls.
There's ghouls there? Oh,
Couple,
wait, you did
fought
say
one.
that.
Maybe
So
I did.
those were ghouls?
The man that launched me across the yes. The man that punched me was a ghoul, yes.
Oh, hell, I didn't think anything about that. I mean, I've seen people get launched across the wrestling ring when I watched WWE Saturday nights.
He,
I just thought he got a lucky hit.
he takes his coat off, and he just lifts up his shirt, and it's probably awful. I imagine
Yeah.
would be right.
It looks pretty
And-
bad.
It's like this was one punch, Bobby Joe.
Oh,
It's like a
shit.
really swollen. It's like purple.
She pokes it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thankfully,
dang.
I'm on painkillers.
Or else that
Oh,
would
that's
suck.
bad. Well, you did remember to ice it, right?
They told me
Hot,
that
cold, hot, cold.
they told me that I just need to take these, and it will heal itself.
Oh, hell yeah, it'll heal itself, but tonight when you go to bed, you put an ice pack on for like 15 minutes, and then you heat it, and then you ice it, and then you heat it. You do that 3 times, right? And then you go to sleep. It'll help reduce down any lingering swelling, and it'll take away the bruise a bit faster.
I mean, it's a little bit more than bruise, but I will try.
Damn, that looks like when Cuddles gets me with her tail when we're wrestling.
Damn.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is that it was one punch, and Bert did not know what we were walking into. So he just if he approaches you with things, just I'd like you to talk to him. Just make sure he's okay, because he might be getting in over his head again. And
You know what?
he likes you a lot.
He
I'm saying?
does?
He sees a lot in you.
Well, that's mighty fine words coming from Mr. Gummer. But you know what? I'll put your mind at ease. If he approaches me, I won't do a thing until I talk to you and Trent, because we're the Bug Boys.
Bobby Joe, I think I trust your judgment on this.
Oh. You know what? But you
'Cause-
and me, we got
'cause-
girlfriend buddy system, so at the very
'cause-
least, I'll text you.
Because you gave me very good advice recently, and I feel like if he approaches you, you might be able to say something that is helpful to him as well. Because Gummer and I are the same in many ways.
I see. I thought you were talking about my strength, and she flexes a bicep that is like stiff thin compared to yours.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you redid your character. I keep picturing you as super buff Russian.
Yeah. I fucked. I don't have. I only have a 2 in strength, so.
Her arms are still smaller than yours.
Yeah, I'm still 6'3", so
You're
I'm still big.
You're talking emotional and spiritual advice. I can do that.
I mean, you're still strong, but you
I'm
are
not that
also emotionally
small.
strong.
I'm just a little girl. I ain't that small. Not like you. 5 strength versus 2.
I literally watch you pick up. I literally watch you pick up Cuddles, and Cuddles is not light. I'll say that.
Yeah, she is kind of big, I suppose. I mean, at least she ain't as heavy as a bull, but... I mean, that's just a dog. I mean, look at you! I bet you could bend steel bars.
Not even close.
Maybe after he heats them first.
Maybe. I don't
You
rely
know-
on strength. I rely on cunning and getting the advantage.
Vantage. Oh, like a sneak attack. Gotcha. Takes me a second. You gotta give me a second.
Or
But I'll
knowing-
work through it.
No, I like to know my enemy. I like to know what I'm fighting.
Oh.
So I don't like going into something and not knowing what I'm fighting.
Because knowing is half the battle. G.I.
Yeah,
Joe taught me that.
He does the thing where lightly taps you in the head reaffirming the answer. That's smart, Bobby Joe.
I learned
Joe
that.
taught me that.
I learned that from G.I. Joe. That's a real American hero.
So that's all I ask is if he ever approaches you for something, and you feel like it is the right time to talk to him, you might be able to give him in. You might be able to reach him, unlike how I am, because I think he sees me as more of like him. So it is hard for me to talk to him the way you can.
I will do my best. But I gotta say, you're pretty wise yourself. You've given me a lot of good advice, like thinking instead of just running straight in, and reminding me that I can depend on you guys, even though we ain't known each other that long yet.
You taught me that I have to learn to trust you, and that's hard. It's hard to
Trust
learn.
is hard. Those closest to us can hurt us the most.
And then maybe it fades, unless you have something else to say.
The two of you look up to the library when she says
Yeah.
when she says those that we trust the most can hurt us.
I know nothing about what I'm hitting. These are all just guesses and what.
Yeah.
So, anywho, you're not a Phillies fan, are you?
What is that?
The Eagles? We hate the Eagles.
Is that
Well, it's
No.
football. Proper. Oh, wait, you're East European. Proper football, not soccer.
I am. I don't watch sports.
Oh, hell. All right, what are you doing next Sunday?
I mean, who knows? I will let you know when we get closer. If we are on hunt, then we are. If we are not on hunt,
Then
I
I'll
will-
buy the beer.
I think with that we could switch back to
yeah.
Trent.
Yeah, that's perfect.
and Agent Walker. So we cut back to the two in the video conference.
Trent, I have one other question, I guess.
I'm all ears.
It's baffled me, but one of the agents on my team is very specifically, lack of a better term, annoyed by you. Have you had any interactions recently with the FBI?
Yeah, they came to my house very rudely, actually.
Was it a gentleman by the name of Agent Smith?
Yes, actually.
That's why he doesn't like you so much.
Why? Because they came to my house unannounced
No, he just
at my
sounded,
private domicile.
he sounded very biased that you were. Let me see if I wrote down the exact note that he said that you were. I start looking through a couple of the notes that I have on me. No, it doesn't look like I did actually. Suffice to say, not very nice things were said in a side memo
He
about
probably
you.
called me an idiot in 20 different languages. I don't care what he thinks about me. I personally think he's an alien.
What makes you think he's an alien?
Well, I haven't done the alien test on him yet, so as far as I'm concerned, anyone in the FBI, minus you so far, unless you decide to change that, all of a sudden out of nowhere, but I think I can trust you for now, is an alien.
But those were like standard tests that you might see it's somebody doing like a field sobriety, and like the fact that you said something about the hands. What's with the hands?
So, not just the hands, but also the feet, right?
Right.
So if you can think about it, right? When you think of someone being a shapeshifter, right? Or conjuring up illusions, right? They don't take care to do the finer details. So let's say you're wearing gloves like mittens, right? And when you remove your mittens, you have fingers. Aliens don't think like that. They just think of the mittens. When you're wearing shoes, you have socks and toes. The aliens don't even get as far as the socks. It's just the shoes. You follow? Their feet become the shape of the shoes. They can't even remove their shoes. If you get as far as the shirts and the clothes they wear, that's just their skin. If you were to look upon close inspection on it, the textures wouldn't be right. The lines of the cloth wouldn't be stitched properly. They wouldn't even look like they're stitched. It would give the illusion that it's stitched, but it ain't.
Okay.
Don't even get me started on the glasses. Sometimes, dude, I swear to God, I saw one of those fuckers where the glasses just went right into their head. Like it was one solid line of metal bar. It wasn't like it went over his ear. It wasn't like he was wearing one of those glasses that you can pinch onto your nose. It was like the glass, like it was a cop too. It was fucking weird. It was fucking. It was one of those glasses, right, where it's supposed to go out and around your ear, right, and you can see it. But this one went into his skin, and it was fucking, dude, downright terrifying. I'm glad I kept my cool.
Okay. Aside from no proof on either side, I can't do anything about that right now.
Don't worry, you'll see one day.
So I have a couple of cases here. Well, one of which is very weird. I have a feeling it might be involved with whatever was going on at the school. Loki, how many nights have gone by since the whole thing with the statue and all that stuff?
I think it's been probably a week and a half now.
Week and a half?
Mm-hmm.
So about a week and a half ago, we had, remember I was telling you about a statue that could move, and
It was very plausible.
Was cut in half, and I should mention, actually, we had video of that, right, Loki?
Not of the incident. Remember, it went all black.
No, but
at a certain time.
Right, but we had video of them entering the science building, right?
Not entering the science building. The video cut off when we were going around the side of the building.
No, because I was when Loki and I were doing our thing, because I had video of you contacting somebody at the firing range, and then going back from the firing range back to the science building. But I didn't see anything.
It could have been like
but
during the school day.
Yeah, it was during the school day.
It was during.
It would have
the
been at
school
night.
day.
At night,
Yeah,
if
no,
you're
it
talking
wasn't at
about
night.
the night of the actual event where we
No.
had the hunt thing, the cameras
No.
cut off at like 6 o'clock at night, and then everything past that point is off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, is we
it's the
confirmed
exact
that.
same thing that he did too. He saw.
I noticed that you guys were here on site when that whole thing happened on Wednesday. I assume that you had a friend, possibly two, with you. One of which was at the shooting range, and another of which that was in the science building with you earlier in the day. And you guys were carrying a little box with you, and I tap my phone to bring up a picture of the box, and I turn and show it to him.
Box? Question mark?
It was the.
It's the
pest
EMF
control.
reader.
Oh yeah, the EMF reader.
I just don't know what it is.
Oh, it's an EMF reader. It's to help find ghosts.
Really?
Yes.
What does it do when it finds a ghost? Okay.
That.
What if that reacted to something that had nothing to do with something that happened here on that Wednesday?
Probably ghost in it. Or attached to a ghost, or some sort of maybe like kind of like if you think kind of like Ghostbusters, you might have like ghost fluids, like ectoplasm of sorts,
Right.
A lot of possibilities. Could be a ghost even near you, might not even be attached to that thing. You yourself could be setting it off potentially.
Huh. Okay.
You could be a ghost right now, actually.
I really hope not.
Kind of like how Bruce Willis was dead at the end of Sixth Sense.
That's it's just still a movie.
Yeah, but that was a movie. Yes, I'm aware. But like I was referencing like how he didn't realize he was a ghost, and the kid could talk to dead people, which is a real thing that you can do. You can talk to dead people.
Can you talk to dead people?
Me specifically, no. My powers are different.
That would most likely mean I'm not a ghost then.
The Freudian
Well, it
slip.
depends. I mean,
Yeah.
no, wasn't I know what I said.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The Freudian slip.
So I say, well, ghosts work in mysterious ways. All right, we don't know everything about them yet. You could be channeling yourself and willing yourself for me to see you.
Okay. Well, suffice to say, I'm not a ghost.
Sure. We'll say that.
Yeah. So you said there can be any number of reasons why that box would have reacted to something that has absolutely nothing to do with like Wednesday night or anything else that's happened, right?
Sure.
Agent Walker, could you do me a favor? Roll me a wits awareness.
Sure.
I have a question while he's rolling. Is the willpower roll usually willpower resolve?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm just setting a custom dice roll.
2 successes.
One being a 10.
I would say that you were able to catch. He said my powers, and that was it.
Oh, I did catch on to that. I hadn't.
I'll give me 1 second,
actually-
guys.
No seconds.
I'm just testing this real quick.
Oh, nice.
No, I
Okay.
had
Nice.
actually caught on to that. I just didn't say anything.
Yeah.
You noticed there was a pause, right?
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
It's like pause. I'm like, okay.
Well, it was so out of left field. I feel like he would have noticed eventually upon thinking about it. But yeah.
The thing is right now with Agent Walker, like, this dude's fucking weird.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Hey, he's gonna say some weird shit. I've already gotten that. 90% of it is absurdity.
What? So.
But there is that 10% that is not absurdity, and that I'm really trying to keep an eye out for.
So what is since we're here with Agent Walker,
I'm back.
do you think he's holding up to the national threat level that the FBI placed on Trent?
Oh fuck no! This guy's just.
I am a
this-
threat to society.
This guy is a fucking loon. He's he's a threat to himself.
I was gonna-
That's it.
Accurate.
Very accurate.
He is a threat to himself, and just based on how he's acting, he's a threat to Molly, because I've seen how bad she gets when shit hits the fan, and literally shit probably hits the fan pretty often around him. And usually it's
If only
probably
you do.
it's probably his shit.
If only
'Cause
you knew.
She and near about had a conniption while we were in that server room, and I'm like, holy shit, something's really not right with her with this. Like, she looks physically impacted by this.
Oh yeah, Trent. She almost had a fucking episode inside that server room that's in the library.
What happened? Was it not clean?
It was
No.
fucking disgusting.
Oh wait, so she recently did that? Okay.
Yeah. So you know about the change inside that server room, but it's not how you saw that. Nope, it is not.
Jesus Christ, it's more different. It was pristine and beforehand. What more could you have changed? Jesus Christ.
Upgraded all the hardware. So, where was it? Oh yeah. So the folks that you were here with Wednesday, who are they?
My friends.
And do I need to be worried about them?
Nope.
You say that a little too fast.
Well, I'm just answering your question.
What?
Why
Why
is the
did
speed of which my reply is happening matter?
I read into people pretty well. Like, before I get into
you too?
this,
Cool.
before I get into this, why did you bring an EMF reader here to the science
Where?
building?
Science
To the
building?
science building.
Because there was an event going on where I wanted to also partake because I'm interested in ghosts, as you can tell. Where everyone was trying to find ghosts because there was a rumor going around that one of the statues was possessed.
When did this rumor start?
DM, I actually don't remember that information.
I don't think you know.
I don't think.
Do
you
I know when it started?
No.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Honestly, no idea. Got to school that day, and they were like, "Hey, there's some ghost shit going on." And I was like, "Cool, I'm gonna get me a reader because I want to find some."
Also,
Wait,
keep in
did they
mind,
say like?
keep in mind, Trent, you haven't been in school for like months until you arrived that day.
Did one
Yeah.
of the students say something about like, the Confederate soldier moved?
Not that I'm aware of. I'll be honest with you, sir. I literally got back to school after taking a long extended break for personal reasons for about months until that day. And then that whole thing happened where they shut down school again. I mean, so it's like, why'd I even show up? But at least I did all my homework and pass it in. I had to do that due diligence. And I had a very traumatizing day, honestly. Got called the Bug Boys because of my situation in the past.
Yeah, I'm still not even. I don't even want to know what's going on. But yeah, neither that or any here there. But when you got to school and somebody said there's a paranormal or ghost things going on, like what did
Yep.
they tell you?
They said that there was just a rumor going around that there were ghosts here. Was literally it.
Particularly
Huh.
a haunting.
Their exact phrasing, if you exactly want it, was there was a haunt,
Huh.
which implies ghosts.
Right.
They didn't say specifically
Well-
like possession, so it's not like a person, right? But it said haunting, which means like an area has ghosts, and it was implied to be the college because why else would they be here? And so we went out, got
So-
shirts made, and all that jazz, and now we're the Bug Boys.
What's with the issue of bed bugs in your particular?
I thought you didn't want to go into that. Now you want to go into Jesus guy. Make up your mind, man.
What I'm
going
trying to understand.
my very sad and very depressing backstory with bugs. But if you
Let me-
want to
let me
know, I'll tell
rephrase.
you. You know, I guess I'll tell you about my many years of having to deal with bed bugs, even though I'm not
Let me
dirty.
rephrase.
Bed bugs like going people with clean hair, and it's just so mean that people keep wanting to make fun of me for my not dirty hair. It's so rude, man. I just
Let me
I'm sorry.
rephrase.
I'm sorry. It's not right.
You
Trent's
had
getting
a
red in the, he's got like red in the face.
you had a pest control, well, quote, pest control specialist with you that night on Wednesday. Were they actually pest control, or were they just a front?
No, he is.
Okay,
Also a friend of mine.
that's a little surprising, disturbing as well.
Why is that? What is wrong with having pest control as a trade, sir? It is a very needed job. All right, Florida is covered in bugs.
Just questioning why he would be here if he's not. He may be a friend of yours, but he had nothing to do with, or was he here for the hunt too?
No, he was here for the bugs.
Yeah, so I still don't understand why he was in the science building with you.
Because they were bugs.
Or all right.
Sir, I sit in a seat and there are bugs on me sometimes. In the past, not anymore. I promise. And I brought him because I felt bad, all right? Because people were saying all this bug shit about me that ain't true, okay? And so I brought him so that he can clear my name, and I don't want to deal with this no more. Are we done talking about bugs now? Wide-eyed.
Yeah.
God.
Good.
Not concerned about that. All right.
I'm glad. Neither am I. Next question, sir.
What did you mean about your powers?
What is there to mean? Powers.
What kind of powers?
Powers that I'm not going to tell you I have.
You did just tell me you have them.
No, I didn't.
You kind of just confirmed it.
All right, then I do. Next question.
I hope everyone's entertained by this.
I'd like to speak to my lawyer.
Fair enough. Listen, Mr. Desmond.
He's sipping while he's going through many ranges of emotion, and while when he's calm talking, you can see him sipping from the glass. And when it runs out, he opens the bottle, pours it into the glass, and then continues sipping from the glass.
This might be a justified composure role for Martin now.
Sure, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I feel like now is because now he's actually getting a little tense, you know?
Getting flustered with this guy bringing up goddamn bugs. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
What do you want from me,
Give me composure etiquette.
Oh shit.
Oh, boy. Composure's 2, etiquette is 1. All right, so 3 dice.
You got this, Martin.
You got this.
No pressure.
What's this for? So he doesn't lose his top?
So he tries to calm down.
Oh, so he's a top.
Oh, you bet I am. 2 failures and a success.
Okay.
Do I fail or succeed? Yeah, I can role play it out.
You fail
Tell
your
me.
composure.
All right, so I'm literally you can see as I go to refill the glass again, my hand's shaking, and if I squeeze the bottle too hard, bugs! Why'd you have to bring up the fucking bugs? We were having such a pleasant conversation. You have to bring up the fucking bugs.
You see,
Miss Molly, can I please get some calming tea? I don't know if I can hold this my rage anymore. I need something to calm me down.
I'm gonna unleash the demons.
Duly
Yes.
noted.
His rage is over 9,000.
She would go and clean the table first, and
Yeah, you jerk.
because you made a mess. And
I'm sorry, Miss Molly. I just lost my cool. Just do me a favor, sir. Don't
bring
that
those
up again.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Thank you. You won't like me when I'm angry, Lois.
I can
wouldn't
prepare
like me when
some
I'm angry,
tea,
Kane.
but Mr. Desmond, you don't like tea.
I know. I need something to get my mind off of what I just witnessed. Not what I just heard, and he will get my mind off of that.
So something you don't like will take your mind off of. Okay.
You ever hurt yourself real bad, like stub your pinky toe? So when you punch yourself in the arm to ignore the pinky toe pain?
No.
Well, that's what I do. Now, we going to go into how I deal with my pains, or are you going to continue asking me about spooky shit that's bothering you? What do you want, man?
Actually, I'm just trying to figure out why some of these things are happening, especially things that happened at that bar a while ago.
You talking about the one that was on that news?
Uh-huh.
With the whole gang shootout?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I saw that in the news. Sad thing. It's a good neighborhood.
No, it's not.
That is a fucking lie.
Well, I mean, like, good neighborhood. Like, there are people that live there that are good people.
I'm sure there are, but it is not a good neighborhood by any means.
You know what I mean, man. Why you gotta dig into the details, all right? I'm sorry. There are people I know that live there that are good people.
I'm sure. And hopefully
So
they
why you
didn't
gotta say
die
all
that
the
night.
people? So all the people that live in that neighborhood are suddenly bad people because there's gang violence there? That's very reductive, sir. I think your true colors are showing. Are you real American? Are you really a human?
I think you're misunderstanding and reading in between the lines. I had said nothing about the people. I just said, no, the neighborhood is not a good neighborhood.
Yeah, sure.
That doesn't mean the people are bad. It just means the neighborhood is not good.
Yeah, sure. You don't live in Florida, do you?
No.
I can tell.
I just moved here recently.
Well, welcome to the neighborhood.
All right.
God damn.
Listen, as I was saying earlier, Mr. Desmond, I don't know why your file landed on my desk as a prime suspect for whatever case that they're trying to make against you. As far as I can tell, what?
Because the FBI made 9/11 happen, all right? They are clearly aliens, and I spread the truth out there, and they don't like that I'm telling the truth, sir.
Right. So
that's exactly why. Because they're a bunch of fucking stinky, not good, non-terrestrial pieces of shit.
Bar a proper way to identify these, which you may have had a few small snippets of good information that I can possibly use to investigate with, but bar any other proper way to be able to identify these aliens, as you so-called say, as far as I'm concerned, you're more of a threat to yourself than you are of the U.S. government.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right about that entirely.
So, if there is, and I hope there isn't, but if there is any questions you have of myself, since I've been only one asking questions, I feel it's only fair of I present to you as well.
Agent Walker, no.
He doesn't do that. No, he actually does. He does do an evil laugh. It's funny. It's my turn now, then.
Molly would pour you another glass of water, Trent.
Thank you, Miss Molly. I appreciate it. He does like the Jim Carrey smile.
Oh, God.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
He goes, so you know my name?
Yes.
I don't know yours. What's your name?
My name is Wayne. Wayne Walker.
Can I call you Bruce? Mr.
No.
Wayne?
No.
But it's a cool nickname. It's like you're Batman. That's really cool.
Batman was a fiction.
We can go with that. There's nothing that doesn't say that a billionaire can't get themselves ripped like Mark Zuckerberg, and then suddenly create a vast form of information that they can collect on people like Mr. Zuckerberg did. All right. I'm saying Mr. Zuckerberg is Batman in real life. You just don't know it. You should probably look into that. I'd recommend it. He's also a lizard man, by the way. That is true.
Okay, still not going to do it, but go ahead.
Yeah, go nuts.
Lizard Batman.
Lizard Man. Yes. Uh.
Fucking hell.
Well, I've
Zuckerberg's
given
in
you.
Soul Calibur 3.
Huh?
I said Zuckerberg's in Soul Calibur.
Yeah, 100% is. How about this? Instead of a question, I've given you nothing but valuable information. Everything I told you tonight was true.
Debatable.
All right? You can put me on a lie detector test. It's true. I have not lied to you. All right? About all the
Oh,
information you've asked me.
I have no doubts you'll pass the lie detector test, because
Thank you.
those are based on, well, bad science, if you would.
Well, aren't you a smart cookie? Huh. I took you for a regular plebeian, Mr.
No.
Wayne.
Because I can
You
fool a
might-
lie detector test if I need to.
Good to know. How about I ask you for a favor in return of all this information I've given you?
Depends on the favor.
Guess it does. Time will tell.
Do you know this favor now?
You'll know when it happens. For now, Mr. Wayne, I believe I am satisfied. Are you?
Not remotely, but I don't have a choice.
Well, I'm not trying to kick you out, but if you need more
Let's just
information from me-
say I
can
came
give
in
assistance.
here looking for answers to some of my questions, some of which were answered, but now I'm leaving with more questions. The major one of which is, do I want to try to worry about trying to get any more information from you, and is it going to be worth my while?
I personally would recommend it because I am a wealth of knowledge. Miss Molly can attest to that.
Sure.
You trust her, right? She trusts me.
Oh yes, I do trust her. Yes. Our conversations have shown me that she is trustworthy and intelligent.
Listen now, Mr. Wayne. I know that I may seem deranged and
Seem?
strange, but
Seem?
I know what I said, Mr. Wayne. You don't have to try and
Prove.
insinuate and make me seem worse than I really am. All right, but we all experience things in our lives that change us and shape us to who we are.
We do.
So yes, we do. I'm glad you agree. But the thing is, all right, once you see things for what they really are, you may not think I'm so crazy after all.
Well, as I stand up, in all honesty, I hope I never get to prove you right.
I can't wait to bust open the case on the FBI and expose them for those dirty, stinking ends they are, and you can be right there next to me. And I can't wait to pick your jaw up off the ground when that happens, sir.
There is no case.
Oh, but there isn't a case for the FBI officially. But I have my own case. Don't you worry.
Delightful.
Hmm.
Well,
I'd
Mr.
love to say it wasn't a pleasure, but unfortunately, it was a pleasure to talk with you, Mr. Wayne. And I shake your hand. I go to shake your hand. I reach my hand out.
and I pause for a moment, wondering if he's actually the alien who's going to try to take over my mind.
It could have all been a ruse. I could just be tricking
Well-
you with the contact right now. I could try and take over your mind.
But then I realized I already touched his pinky earlier, so it probably would have happened.
Yep.
So,
you do anything.
as I
What'd you say, DM?
You do anything.
Outside of putting my hand out to go for a handshake, no.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just double
Alright.
checking, make sure you don't do anything.
I reach out my hand to shake his hand.
And I
him-
firmly grasp it.
It's probably a little
Um,
wet because he was perspiring for a bit.
Like, how firmly are we talking?
I don't know, like whatever a man handshake would be. I mean, I have a 2 strength, so whatever that equates to in a handshake.
Oh. It's not that bad, actually. It's pretty good.
I have a firm hand, which is
Ooh.
strange for you to witness me, a scrawny fucking guy.
Yeah.
I am pretty scrawny, but like you're just like, damn, this guy got a hand. This guy got a firm hand.
thinking it was going to be like a wet noodle.
Take you by surprise for a second. Like, damn. All right, cool.
Not necessarily cool, but surprise, yes. I go back to go pick up my firearm from.
She would hand it to you, same way that she took it, give it back to you, and she would bow and say, "Thank you so much, Mr. Walker, for your cooperation."
And I bow back to her as I holster my gun. Molly, I appreciate the time.
One more thing, Mr. Wayne.
And I turn back from outside of, or get up from my bow and turn back.
Just to confirm, you said you were wearing what's it called? One of those like fucking Hawaiian shirts. Were you wearing an undershirt?
No. Why?
Just for confirmation, make sure you're not wearing a wire during this entire time. You mind unbuttoning your shirt real quick?
All right. Is it sunlight or moonlight out?
It's moonlight now.
Okay. You really need me to take off my shirt to show you I'm not wearing a bug?
Yes.
I look down at Molly for confirmation on this.
And she's like, "It is your choice, Mr. Walker. I will not enforce this because we're technically over."
Is this really going to help me or hurt me in the end?
Mr. Desmond is a hard individual to gain trust, especially, unfortunately, in your predicament.
He's in the hardest predicament possible. He's
right.
literally a Fed.
So I unbutton my shirt and take off my shirt. See? I say to turn around.
All right.
You notice as I turn around, you see a dragon tattoo on my back that shimmers in the dark or in the moonlight.
Interesting.
It doesn't shimmer whenever I am in the dark, but it shimmers as soon as it hits the moonlight.
Cool tattoo.
Trent, your prime activates.
So what exactly happens when my prime activates? What do you mean?
The same shimmer that appeared in Cuddles' mouth appears on his shoulder where the tattoo is.
I just go, cool tattoo.
Yeah, I got it back in college.
Nice. I unfortunately am never going to get a tattoo in my life. I don't think I'll ever let a needle near my skin. They scare me.
I'm sure that is totally the reason why. Yep.
Yes, I don't like needles. Is that a far-fetched thing, sir?
No, actually, in your case, it's not. No, it's not.
As a sign of good faith, I've given you one of my weaknesses. There you go.
Needles.
I appreciate you opening your shirt to show that there were no bugs. I just think that the conversation we had is to stay private between us in this room. Okay? Because the things that I spoke about can quite literally bring harm to anyone that listens that isn't readily prepared.
You know, as I'm buttoning up my shirt, coming from personal experience, I kind of agree with that statement as I begin to walk out.
You have a good one, sir, Mr. Wayne.
You too, Mr. Desmond. Please stay out of trouble.
I'll try. All I can do is try.
And then we'll cut back to Nico and Bobby Joe. Do you send them a message, Trent?
I text them. And in the text I say, sorry it took so long. Conversation, unfortunately, went great. Was really hoping he was an alien. So far passed all my tests. Also wasn't wearing a bug, from what I could tell, at least on his shirt. I'm not gonna make the man, undress himself further. That's unbecoming of me. But toes were accounted for, fingers were accounted for. Not an alien yet.
Yes.
Trust is being gained with him, but as far as he's aware, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Which is exactly what I wanted him to think. Because the truth seems crazy to the regular people. Send.
Oh
All right,
god.
Nico, Bobby Joe.
Could you give me 5 minutes? Bear has been desperately begging to go out.
Okay.
No!
We'll go to Agent Walker real quick because he's heading to the car. Is there anything you do? Agent
Oh,
Walker?
for me?
Yeah.
Or for me? I go back to the car and in the spot in my trunk where I store the files. I have it in a little locked safe in there. And I put the things that I took out back into there, and then I relock the safe.
Okay.
And then I actually head over to the restaurant where Maria works.
Okay.
Also, are the two people that were out on the bench still there?
Was I allowed to have made a stealth? I asked if I could make a stealth roll previously, and because I said I separated from Bobby Joe. That's what I was asking initially. I think he said he spotted Bobby Joe.
Think.
Because she's wearing a giant fucking gun.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
sticks out. I was saying, like, I was wondering if I was able to not be seen.
You're on the
I
same
thought-
bench with her.
I thought you were on the bench with.
I thought we were standing. I was.
I'm sorry, give me like 2 more minutes. I just gotta let Bear finish.
I'm sorry.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm so sorry.
If we were sitting on the bench, yeah, that makes sense. If we were standing, then like, I understand. I thought you were. I thought I was standing.
Oh, okay. I just presumed you guys were on the bench. That's
Oh,
where
I know we were
pictured
sitting
you
on a
guys.
bench. Gotcha.
Don't worry, I'm a part of the stand club.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Because in my mind, I was just picturing standing. I expected I was standing, and like she was just like receiving the ball, and just like we were just standing, looking in the lake, and she was throwing it back and forth. You know, that's just how I visualized it.
Oh, I
But
see.
if we were sitting, we were sitting. It's just easier to throw a fucking soccer ball if you're standing.
This is true.
Well, I mean, Bobby Joe has 5 strength. You probably just.
I mean, that's
tap it
fair
and
as well.
fly.
That's 100% fair.
Probably that shit across the lake and just wait for Ghost
That's
to bring it
fair.
back.
Yeah.
Gives it
So
across.
the two of them are still sitting.
I was also gonna respond to Martin, but Bobby Joe was AFK.
Mm.
I take another look at the two that are on the bench. Do I recognize either of them?
Depends if they were facing you or not, I would guess.
The man looks familiar. The woman does not.
Okay. And I see her using a giant or
Soccer
this
ball,
giant fucking
kicking
dog.
it
Okay,
into
I'm
the
back.
lake, and then you see like a snout pushing it towards the shoreline of the lake. He like barely taps it, and that fucking ball goes flying.
Oh god. Is Agent Walker seeing this?
Yeah, he's
Mhm.
like looking at
Yeah.
the lake, and he's like just seeing you like tap the ball and it go flying towards the lake.
I pause for a short moment just to see this.
So wait, we're sitting on the bench, right?
Yeah,
With the dead turtle.
yeah, dead turtle. There's a yeah. So
there's
now
a dead turtle.
there's a dead turtle just like chilling on the side of the bench, just hanging there, just dripping blood all on the side of it.
I don't know if I'd be able to see that it's dead unless there's like a lot of light on the bench. Is there a lot of light on the bench?
Probably just moonlight and whatever is the street lights.
I can see that there's a turtle. I don't know if I would be able to tell if it was actually dead unless the blood's pretty obvious.
Probably at this point, most of it's bled out.
But it hasn't moved. Turtle has not moved.
Yeah. Yeah, but turtles. I know turtles can sit still easily for a long time, but I make note of. I just look at it, make note of it, and I try to, get a good in my mind's eye of like what they look like, just in case. And I'm gonna head back to my car.
Okay, so you're gonna go to the restaurant.
Yep.
Now we go to Bobby Joe and Nico.
We get the text message. And I respond, and Desmond, what's the plan?
Are you 34?
No.
Are you 28?
No. As I'm typing slowly to Desmond.
Huh, okay. Are you
Send.
30?
No.
You get back. For now, we continue to lay low. But from what I could tell, there was no recording. We should be safe.
I should be saying that you should be what? Never mind. No, I'm talking out loud. I say out loud to Bobby Joe. It's like I need to teach you how to be more subtle.
Be more subtle.
If Desmond is dealing with federal agents, we need to learn how to lay low. I say we as in you and Desmond. And I start typing back to Desmond. Do you want me to follow him?
So while you're
Yes.
texting that to him, she's gonna take your words literally, and she's gonna slide off the bench and lay on the ground.
Laying low.
Actually, Desmond say yes. He just says he says affirmative.
Nico puts his phone in his pocket. He says to Bobby Joe, says, Bobby Joe, let's go back to Desmond.
Alright then. Gets up, brushes herself off.
Picks up her dead carcass.
Yep, grabs the turtle by the tail, whistles for cuddles.
And would I be able to keep my eye on him as I'm leaving? Because
I
I made the roll on the way in.
would say
Why am I
that
hearing birds?
you could probably get to a direction that he's going, but literally going around the lake. He could be going anywhere. You would need to immediately go into your car and chase him.
I think that's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'll slow down when I get relatively when I get like within a light or two. So I'm not like fucking blitzing it behind him.
Oh, you're gonna try to run.
Not just initially, but I'm not gonna fucking kill you, Kane. I'm just
Because
that's
you're
not my
fed, and we don't trust you.
That's not my goal.
Not actually worried about this.
That's not my goal.
Yeah.
No, my goal is
He's
not to
gonna get his-
attack you.
He's gonna get his strangling hands on you.
No, that's not my goal.
Roll me a streetwise, or no, stamina, and I guess streetwise.
Sure. But
See
yeah, I guess
see if you could follow through like the back alleys, through the shortcuts of people's yards.
Oh, I'm running.
I mean, is he on foot trying to follow me, and I'm
thought he'd be in a
driving in
car.
my car?
I thought he'd be in a car doing this.
I mean,
He would
I
have
actually
to,
kind of like. I kind of like the run.
He would
It's
have
kind of hard.
he would have to go from where he is to a sprint in order to even get a direction to where.
This is
he's
kind of
going.
raw, actually. This is kind of raw.
So am I just seeing Nico tell me, let's go meet up with Desmond, and then immediately bolt?
Yeah, and I immediately turn around and fucking start running.
Okay, I'm gonna follow Nico.
Good luck catching me.
Good luck, Christian.
Okay, Bobby Joe, roll me the same. A
What was it?
stamina streetwise.
Oh god, this is terrible.
Oh yeah.
Nut.
Nut.
Very nice.
This is
See
gonna
if
be
you're-
I'm wondering if it's
absolutely
worth a willpower to fuck it. I'll use one.
one success. I just saw you bolt, so I just assume I'm supposed to follow you.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, I'll use that was a good willpower use.
Holy
Four,
Shit.
Crit.
2 additional crits on top of
so that's
Four successes.
8.
So yeah, 8 successes.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm so sorry, Bobby. It's Nico's trust issues immediately. I'm gone.
I take a couple steps and you're already 3 blocks away.
Yeah. I think it's just because I'm navigating fucking. Once I start going into alleyways, I immediately lose you. Like I'm pushing by like fucking like
you're hopping
coats and
fences,
alleyways
you're
and things like
jumping
that.
through
Yeah.
bushes.
Nico?
And shit.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Huh. You're just kind of standing at the entrance of
I'm
one
so
and just
sorry.
scratching the back of her head. Nope,
Out of
don't.
game, I'm so sorry.
Just
No, this is great.
send Cuddles.
Yeah.
Just send Cuddles. It'll be fun.
Cuddles can't climb fences without me.
She could probably
She
break
could,
through
but it would
them.
take her a while.
It'll take a long time.
She could probably just
Huh.
run through through these fences.
Well, I figure as soon as I lose sight of him, I'll wander back to the library to go meet up with Trent, because my instinct to just chase is now gone.
Roll me a wits awareness, Agent 1.
Alright.
Highly
fucking
doubt
insane
you'll
roll.
be able to see this.
I highly doubt it too.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't Nico roll as always.
2 successes.
Cut down 2 of his, but was able to see a bit.
6.
Okay. So I say that you're able to follow generally the direction that he was going. And the direction seems to be going towards where you guys first had your hunt, the Chupacabra. That area. He seems to be going that side of town.
I see.
So you made it all the way to downtown. You're by the lake where the Halloween shit happened, right next to the labyrinth. I would say that's
My
probably
God.
where you lost him.
I see.
Because you can't keep up with the car. The only thing that helped you was the fact that there's, a lot of stop signs in downtown. A lot of lights. So that allowed you to keep up. But once you left downtown, that's when...
So I'm by...
You're by the labyrinth.
The labyrinth. Well, I needed like a physical map.
Oh,
Or just like an idea of where I'm at.
like...
I'm so sorry.
Me and Pocket are just having fun.
Yeah.
You just read it.
Yeah. I love the gif.
It's Flat Fuck Friday soon.
Oh my god, it's almost here again.
Yeah, it's almost here. It's almost time for Flat Fuck Friday.
My favorite weekly holiday.
Yeah. My second weekly holiday is whenever it's Wednesday. It's like, wow, what a week. God, it's only Wednesday. Oh.
I can't wait till Cuddles gets that size. I'm riding her.
Oh god.
I think my plan would be to nice. I
Holy
would
shit, look at that
Yeah.
thing.
I would go to, if I could make my way to where
Like Mirror.
I'm trying not to separate the party for too long. I'm trying to get really fast so I can get to him. So I imagine some sort of altercation is gonna happen. Or I'm gonna run into him by accident. I'm gonna go to the scene of the crime of the shootout. That's where I'm gonna go.
You will need to get a vehicle. Because it is rather far.
Is there a bicycle?
It'll probably take you an hour and a half if you bicycle. Good. You do this. But you know of a faster method.
I do, but yeah, how busy is the road?
Well,
Would I be able to carry my really good streetwise into getting into a car?
that, or the labyrinth is literally right there.
I don't trust the labyrinth.
You remind me of the babe.
It's like you could steal a vehicle. Yes. Could use the labyrinth.
I don't even know how it works.
Oh, that's right. You didn't use it for transport. Never
I
mind.
didn't know. I don't have no
only
idea how
Trent
it works.
knows about the
Yeah.
transport.
I physically have no idea how to use it. So I'm steal a car. Or motorcycle or whatever is the closest. Preferably something that's like mechanical. Like an older car. Something that's like before 2005, 2006. Because newer cars you literally can't fucking steal. Everything's like foolproof. Right, Martin? They're all the push starts you can't do shit about. You can't what do you call it? You can't jerry-rig them or anything.
Roll me a wits larceny.
Okay. It's larceny. This is not how I wanted you to meet my character the first time. 2 successes.
Stealing a car.
Yeah, I've actually never done that in the campaign until right now. So.
Okay, so now give me a, I guess, wits drive.
Wits drive?
Yeah, larceny is to unlock the door.
Yeah.
Wits drive is to turn it on without the key.
Come on. Damn.
Oh.
Is that 2? 2 successes. Pardon all my willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
No.
You wish to succeed at a.
What was that?
You wish to succeed at a cost.
At this point, sure.
Okay. You break into the vehicle. You manage to turn it on. However, the driver sees you.
Yeah.
The owner of the vehicle sees you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you make it out. Follow in the direction that Agent Walker is taking.
Do I have to break it, or am I able to get in without breaking it with my larceny roll?
With your larceny, unfortunately, I had to break it.
Oh damn. Gotcha.
The GTA fucking mirror break.
Yeah, roll me an intelligence streetwise. If you can determine what direction he
Ooh.
That is a failure.
Ooh,
God damn.
ouch.
Damn, boy.
It's a rough one. I don't think it's worth using another willpower because I'm not even in a hunt, right?
Yeah. So you follow in the direction, but there are quite a few roads.
Oh, I'm just going to the. I said I was just going to the.
Oh, you're going to the
Yeah, I was just going to the thing.
bar. Okay, yeah. You can go to the bar.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna follow him. That's why I was gonna.
Well, I think I already lost him, like you said.
Yeah. You would have lost.
Yeah.
But if you go to the bar or the area of the incident, what is it you're looking at?
Well, so while I'm driving, I'll call Desmond, so at least I'm on conversation with both of them.
Yeah.
So we're all together, at least to some degree.
Bobby Joe, once you lose track of Nico, what do you do?
I wander back to the library to find Trent.
Okay.
So maybe Desmond puts me on speaker or something, so we're all on call together.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone with the bolt. You see, you're getting a phone call from Nico.
Let's see what happened.
You pick it up the person.
Mhm.
I did not have time to get to my car, so I'm all the way across town. On my way to El Secreto. It seems like he is going to that side of town. What did he say anything about where he might be going when he was inside?
Unfortunately, no. He didn't. I was hoping to see if you'd be able to catch him, probably like shapeshifting just in case, you know?
Does Molly know anything about him? While I'm driving.
Let me ask. Miss Molly,
Yes.
Nico's asking if you knew anything about him? About that guy? Mr. Wayne?
Well, only from what he's told me, he's a federal agent.
Yeah. That's it? Okay. I'm sorry, Miss Molly, for bothering you. I was
No,
curious.
it's fine. I'm just cleaning the table.
Yeah.
Again,
Again.
the two
Again.
of you had. Again, yeah.
Very sorry for making a mess, Miss Molly. I lost my cool. I should be more mindful about that. I'll try my best to be better from now on.
You kept
Call my
yourself
mom.
very
Okay, these are the Nico rolls right here.
Yeah.
The 5 failures. These are the Nico rolls.
Oof.
Yeah. This
You kept
is what
yourself-
to expect.
You kept yourself composed, Mr. Desmond. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Miss Molly. I tried my best. I think I gave him all the answers he wanted, you know. I try my best to be, you know, as forthright and trusting, you know, with that man, you know. But I don't also believe he believes anything I said, which is honestly quite funny. That the best ruse is just to tell the truth. Why bother lying if he ain't gonna believe me to begin with? He might in time believe me in the words I say, but you know, like a nice pressure cooker, you know, you gotta set it and forget it. It'll stay in the back of his mind until the time comes.
It's not a good idea.
I don't even know what that means. Is Bobby Joe there?
Yes. It's Bobby Joe. Nico wants to talk to you.
Well, hi, Nico.
I'm sorry, Bobby Joe. I did not mean to leave you.
You're a fast son of a gun, ain't ya?
I just did
Italian
not-
leg.
The power of
You
Italy.
must run in those Iditarods.
I don't even know what that. No, Desmond asked me to follow the agent, so I didn't have time to get to my car, so I started running on foot.
You can turn
I
around.
probably-
That
back
makes
now.
sense.
I don't know why I didn't go to my car. I was wondering why I thought it was with my car initially. That stamina streetwise, but it's okay. I'll take the run. It was hilarious. I fucking Forrest Gumped out there.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Make your way
Well,
back and we can get together.
what time
Yeah.
is it?
Right now. 8.
8. On the way back, he's gonna go to an ATM. He's gonna take out $500. He's gonna go back to the guy's house.
Okay.
And hopefully the guy has not called the police yet. He's gonna try and sneak in first. See what's going on.
Okay. If there was a police officer, they probably already left.
Okay.
But the guy seems to be inside.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the door and knock on the door.
And it'll open. It's probably a middle-aged man, you know, near the lake. And he'll look at you and say, "Wait a minute."
I know you from somewhere, don't I?
Yeah, I came here to repay you for your broken window and to apologize.
And he'll just look behind you and see the car. He's like, "Are you like a nice thief?"
I was using it to. I was trying to catch up with somebody, and I did not. It doesn't matter. The money is not stolen. It is from my bank. You can verify with the police if you want. And he takes out $500 and hands it to him.
Oh, well,
But please, I would like to not escalate, if possible.
He'll take the money and say, "Well, it just seems that one of my cousins may have taken my car and didn't tell me." Have a good
I really
day,
appreciate
sir.
that. I apologize for the inconvenience. Hopefully, you did not miss anything tonight with your vehicle.
No, it was the
If it sh- if-
crashing that alerted me.
Yeah. If his shop was open, I would have fixed it instead, but it is too late, so.
This will
Get
do
over the-
just fine. And you'll close the
And-
door.
Yeah, and it's gonna take a long time to get back.
You can
Just
just
start walking.
text where you are.
Well,
Up to you. You can call us and be like, "Hey, I'm
Yeah.
here. Come pick me up."
I'll just find a bar, and I'll sit in the bar, and then I'll text the bar. Look, I'll text the bar to them, and I'll be in the
Okay.
bar while I wait.
Okay.
And I imagine the wound is coming back to me as that running. Probably not great
yeah,
for-
that probably flushed out a lot of your pain.
Yeah.
med. Are you going to try to drink some of the pain away?
I probably have a couple shots
Okay.
with the Viking.
Oh my god, dude, it's bad. You don't mix alcohol and drugs.
Oh god.
Nikolai does.
Okay.
my
So
lord.
the question is, who is bringing Nico's car?
Nobody. We're gonna be
Nobody.
driving
We don't
Bobby.
have the keys.
You
We gotta-
just let Molly know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know
okay,
how to
I'll park
drive
the car
them
there.
fancy new ones. Not
I
real
don't
well.
either. I send it. I say, well, we should probably go get him. I text Molly while we were waiting in the parking lot to see what's going on.
A couple is 2. I have 2 shots.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
I still text Molly and go, apologies. Nico will come back for his car either later on tonight, in the middle of the night, or tomorrow during the day, if that's okay. If he can leave his car here for now.
Of course. I'll make sure that it doesn't get towed.
Thank you very much. Now, Bobby Joe, let's go get Nico. Miss Molly, you have a wonderful night. I'll see you Friday. And I do a little like a little jiggle, like excited.
A jiggle.
Oh my god.
Like a little- like a-
Fuck?
Not a jiggle, a wiggle. I mean,
Okay.
that's the wrong word.
I was like,
fuck does that
a
mean?
jiggle? What the fuck does
I
that
don't
mean?
fucking know. I meant wiggle. I wiggled my body, and the word jiggle came out.
God.
Okay.
Are you
She-
having a seizure?
That's not what
Jiggle,
seizures like,
jiggle.
Miss Molly. I think you would know that.
Yeah.
Miss Molly?
Can
Not
I
fun.
pick like
Fuck me.
can I pick like a dive bar if it's possible, Loki?
Bobby.
I
Uh-huh.
appreciate the invitation,
Sorry.
but you're taken.
Can I pick like a dive bar if possible? I like a nice like shitty bar.
I renege saying calling
Yeah,
you
you
Molly.
can.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
It doesn't happen. Martin just dyslexic in his brain.
We would curtsy the two of you and say, well, have a great rest of your evening. If you need anything, please feel free to call or text. I wish you good luck. And she would go back into the library to start closing up.
Martin,
Let me go
I
our way
love
to
teasing
get
you with
Nico.
that.
God, I'm physically dyslexic in my brain for those two names, and I do not know why. It fucks me up so bad.
Martin hates women.
I hate
All
what
women are the
I
same.
hate vaginas. They shouldn't exist.
I knew it. I knew it.
Why are they even there? What are they
Truth comes
for?
out. Truth comes out.
Nothing.
I'm sorry to split the party. I tried to keep
Yeah,
it.
it
I
doesn't
tried to be as.
matter.
I tried to be as brief.
It's amazing. I'm
Yeah,
so glad you did it.
Yeah, it's funny. We're showing.
That
Alright.
fucking streetwise it killed me.
Yeah, I think with that, we'll just good place to
I'm probably
end
in
it.
Los Diablos territory too. I'm just in like a fucking random street bar. I'm probably drinking tequila. I'm probably
Oh,
speaking
you're-
Spanish to the barkeeper.
You're in downtown area because that's where you stole the.
Oh yeah, but like I said, I'm probably ordering in Spanish to the barkeeper.
Yeah. We'll just say that for the end of this scene, the three of you meet up with Nico, talking to the bartender in Spanish while he's ordering his drink, possibly chugging a pill, And
Trent, don't you just love how Italian sounds?
Oh my god.
and
Yes,
Agent
Miss
Walker.
Molly, Italian is perfect.
Yes, who?
Fuck!
Yes, Molly.
Yes,
Bobby, Italian is perfect. Fuck me, I'm tired as fuck. I want to hear from her now.
Good anyways.
and
Shut up.
Agent Walker makes his way to the restaurant.
To shapeshift, huh? Okay.
I'm crying.
It's a
Nice.
mothership.
And that's what we're
like
at for tonight.
I really want to do a stakeout. That's okay.
I think it's only fair that the newest member gives us their favorite, least favorite,
Jesus
dealing
Christ,
with
dude.
Trent.
Oh god.
God, what is my favorite? Well, I mean, I gotta admit, like, definitely Martin playing Trent to a T. Very, very paranoid on the borderline of what is it? Being a psycho, yeah. So, just complete borderline. Definitely, definitely has a lot of issues.
No, not at all. He's perfectly sane, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah. But yeah, you played it up really, really well. The fact that they could have at least somewhat of a conversation was really a miracle. Yes. Like, I didn't, like, Agent Walker had no idea what to expect coming into me as a player. Oh, I already knew what to expect coming into this shit. I'm like, all right.
Did I live up to your expectations?
Let's do what Martin does. Let's wait to let Martin do Martin, because we know this is gonna go crazy. Because when they told me when I was told you're playing a very paranoid person who hates FBI agents and cops, and you think we're all aliens, it's like, oh god, this has been very interesting. This is Martin. But yeah, no, it was actually interesting. It was a lot of fun. Surprisingly, actually, even though it's like a lot of rambling, I wasn't lying when I said, like, when Agent Walker said 90% of it is just absolute lunatic raving, but there's that 10% that he's looking for that actually was good information.
I know exactly what 10% you're talking about, too.
Which 10%?
The stuff that has to do with the Wraith.
Yes.
I know exactly what you're looking into.
Because we had an experience with the Wraith.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's something that I couldn't explain.
Something that Trent is now dialed into that you're looking into. By the way.
So
May that poor brave soldier rest in peace.
Yeah, so it was very interesting. And even though, like, the way we had a contact with the Wraith had nothing to do with anything at all, like, it had no kind of connection at all, like physical connection. The metaphysical connection is completely different, and that's something that he really hadn't considered and even knew about or even thought to check. So now that he knows he's got to look into this, you're damn right he's going to be taking that EMF reader and just scanning every fucking thing in the office. Like,
remember,
he's
stay away from
sleeping.
reflective surfaces.
He's not
Mirrors
paranoid,
are evil.
though.
Mirrors
He's not
are
that
evil,
paranoid.
kid. Oh, don't worry, he will. Soon. He'll join the dark side.
No, you'll find he's actually a very composed person.
We'll
That's
see.
why him and Molly actually hit it off really well, because he feels that kinship of a very composed person, and
I see.
he can. So, I can't really see there's anything I didn't like. I mean, I guess the only thing I can say that I would have liked to have is to actually have interaction with the other team members, but obviously we have to kind of work our way into it.
Yeah,
So,
soon.
Yeah.
I
Don't
tried.
overload yourself with all
tried.
3 at once.
I tried to get there. I
It
fucking
happens.
failed on my
That's
rolls.
all right. It's okay.
I was trying to get like a really tense really tense me fucking stalking you and you're like follow you finding me, you know. I fucked up.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But no, it's all good. I
Yeah.
thought it was really good. Definitely hope that we can start interacting as a group together at some point. See how that goes. So
Yeah. See where
Yeah.
the cards lie.
Hoping that by the next one, we could definitely have the 4 of you together.
Maybe my favorite will be called in at some point.
it's just like what favor is he talking about?
You just need to figure out how you're gonna mask or what you're gonna do with Trent's file is mainly the big thing.
Mm-hmm. What am I gonna do with it?
Stamp it as insane rambler.
Deserves
Commit
to be in a
immediately.
psych ward. I guess it's only fair to get Trent's side.
Yeah.
What do you think?
All
of the
right.
Federal agent?
It was nice. It was enjoyable. I'll be honest, 100%. This was 99% off the cuff, except for when I asked Loki on like what he would want me to do specifically on naming specific things.
Mhm.
I kind of used knowledge that I, as Martin, kind of intuit from like a bunch of different things on like describing like the like ghost shit. The thing with it, Trent fully believes clowns are just fucking evil.
Yeah,
As
no,
far
no,
as he's
I get
concerned.
it. Yeah.
Clowns, portal to hell. You know, they suck your soul. Makes sense. You know. I loved being Trent as I normally do. I got to be really off the rocker and just fully unleash. I think my personal favorite parts were when I decided to just start fucking going into a rage out of nowhere. At random fucking things like fucking aliens and bugs. I think those are my personal favorite RP moments for myself. Really proud of myself for just fucking my extreme xenophobia against aliens. And particularly the FBI, because they're aliens, you know. But outside of that, I think everyone had a great session today. I had no least favorites. It was fucking great. Then from everybody, DM included, it was all great. And I'm gonna popcorn Nico.
Not my name. Yeah, no, I have fun. My sentiment is the same as Kane's. I really wanted to talk to Mr. Walker, but I feel like it makes sense why we didn't get to talk to him. That's like my only I don't really call it. I think it's more of like what I wanted to see more of, not a least favorite. You know, I'm excited to fucking interact with him. But that doesn't mean I think aside from that, everything I had with Bobby Joe and Desmond was fantastic. I really enjoy everything. I have a lot of fun. I felt really bad about ditching Bobby Joe at the end. I know you don't mind, but I did feel terrible.
It was
about
funny.
It's like
It was
all that
so
trust,
perfect.
all that trust immediately I fucking bolt on you. You know. Yeah, but I am excited. I'm excited for next time we play. And
GTA card.
what was that?
Did Nico pull the GTA card?
Yeah, and I
Mhm.
also like, yeah, I'm not gonna say too much, but Nico's never gonna fucking slow down to get to let this hit with this wound deal. So, popcorn Bobby Joe.
Okay. Yeah. Obviously, my favorite one was the fucking reverse interrogation of the federal agent,
Yeah, that was incredible.
making him jump through all those hoops.
Gotta prove you're not an alien.
I died when you were making him do all that stuff, and then it became the immovable object meets the unstoppable force. I absolutely love that.
I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it.
And Spook, I love how you just play off my random off the wall things. Just like,
Yeah.
huh, what would we be doing? 20 questions!
It's very fun. It's very fun. I still didn't have any questions for you except for shit that I already had planned.
Oh god.
So
I love just how deadpan
Yeah.
you are, and you could just even just doing the no.
I think DJ has a lot of experience from doing that to me in real life.
Well, also that's how Nico would be. He's like, just, I think it's really funny.
Yeah, it's great.
She's just like, I don't know much about him. What's his favorite color?
Yeah, that's great, by the way.
Oh, god. That's great. Oh man.
It might change,
no,
but
that-
at the
that-
moment, it's great.
I love that whole, okay, now do this, now do that, show me your hands, show me your feet. Now pinky promise.
It's a sacred right. It's the motion behind it. It
Oh
matters.
man.
You don't
I think
break those.
I don't have a least favorite. I do share the sentiment of I'm looking forward to when Agent Walker, now having encountered 90% of the crazy, gets dunked into the other 10%.
I'm the 90. Wow.
I think it's
thought it was a
37. I think
99.
it's 30-70.
30-70. And
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out why you guys all think Bobby is scary.
She's
Because you have a crocodile, sorry, an alligator. That's
And you just
with you at all
gut turtles
times.
in broad daylight.
Yeah.
good.
They're good eating.
Those are very not normal things. Those are things a psychopath would do.
Not a psychopath,
case
but
you-
just someone who's just like you're like Crocodile Dundee, but like all everywhere.
I was gonna say she doesn't torture the animal. She's like,
You don't have to
oh,
torture
look,
it, but like just
it's
gutting it right there in broad daylight without any fucking common sense. Like, oh yeah, no, people don't do this in like broad daylight in front of people, in front of a library where there are, people.
it's true. But the other thing is she
It's
also she buys minimal from grocery stores. She's as self-sufficient as possible, and
Checks out.
Cuddles just delivered a free meal.
Yeah,
So she's like, well, there's dinner for tonight.
crazy.
Oh
Literally
god, but no.
everyone freaked out. Brought you the turtle. Everyone in the fucking Hunter chat was like, "Not the turtle."
I mean, were even you expecting me to be like, oh, okay, she guts it and hangs it up to drain?
The draining part is what got was what I was not ready for.
I think it's just the fact that we did
That-
it like, at a fucking random ass park.
Yeah,
Like, that's the
No,
part
that- yeah.
that caught me off guard as Nico.
Random ass park, but because I'm interested in hunting, I know you have to drain the blood as fast as possible
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because it cools down the meat faster, and
Mhm.
it also will prevent spoilage to get all that out.
This is true.
Ugh. So that's why I'm just like, well, it's dinner. She's got to drain it right then and there if she's gonna take it home.
It's just
Oh, but-
fucking turtle blood all over the side of the
And I do like Agent Walker and just how, dude, Kane. Because my only interaction with you was Tusk Love, so seeing this kind of a character is like, oh, this is kind of a shift here.
Yeah.
But no, really good one tonight. I can't get over that proof you're not an alien.
What can I say? You're welcome.
Agent
I mean,
Walker
if he
clearly
didn't
was
need
in
answers-
disadvantage.
If he didn't need answers so bad, he probably would have. I'm leaving. Just walked out.
Yeah.
But he kind of needs answers. He kind of
Yeah.
needs to know what the fuck is going on. Like, what the fuck just happened the other
And
night?
Desmond has all the answers you need. Just gotta listen.
Oh god.
Well, he doesn't think that anymore. Just
That's fine.
saying.
That's exactly what Desmond wants. He'll tell you the truth right to your face, and you'll think he's insane for it.
he
Yeah.
is insane.
I think Desmond is a national threat.
No.
A self-threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Desmond should probably be committed at some point.
Nah, he's fine. He's harmless.
He is harmless, but
Smile.
He's just so
Smile.
different. He's just so different around us. Just so
Anyway.
strange.
I trust you guys.
So he keeps the crazy down to a minimal.
Yes.
All right. Look at
hey, Desmond.
What's your favorite, least favorite, Loki? You have any?
Yeah. So seeing everyone's reaction to the Kazekage.
Fucking
was
Kazekage.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
fucking awesome.
I felt bad because I don't know what that is.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
president in Naruto,
Thank you.
but for a specific land.
Thank you.
I
was
knew
like,
that
oh,
possibly 3 of you would know what that is, maybe 4.
Yeah.
But like, I knew that just by the look itself, Nico would probably like lose his mind. Like another anime reference.
well, Nico literally doesn't know what it is. He just like this weird vampire shit. He has no clue.
Dude,
You know?
how did I make 2 accurate guesses? The Spanish and the one closest to you.
So funny.
Fucking
And then coming
Spanish
back,
was
and
such a fucking
Yeah.
what's it called? A heart, whatever. No, it was such a good guess. Just
It's a-
right to his face.
It's a blind read.
yeah,
Blind read. Yeah.
and
They're like, huh, what European country is common knowledge that you would guess? He doesn't sound like Nico. Oh, we'll go Spanish. It'll be funny.
oh, and thinking about the Vampire Society and then translating it to Naruto ninja shit, calling Quinn his Anbu Black Ops.
Yep, it made so much sense. I loved it.
I was
It
like,
was powerful.
I was like, oh my god.
Powerful.
Crazy, dude.
So I know that Martin was definitely losing his mind on that one.
Powerful phrase.
As Molly trying to keep it together at everything that Trent was doing.
This is honestly, it's been a long time since Molly has seen Trent like this.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
She,
Like,
she probably doesn't even know
a
much about your
long time.
alien fixation.
No, she definitely wouldn't have known much about it, but she's seen a very rare anger in Trent. Like,
yeah.
this may have been like once beforehand type of thing, a long ass time ago. But like, with how vitriolic he was speaking about aliens, with the conversation me and her had beforehand about like who does he consider like Earthlings or whatever, like what he consider like like people from Earth, and he
Mhm.
said everyone that was from the planet Earth, which includes all the monsters and shit, they're considered cool. If there's some evil ones, those are Earthlings. Things that come outside from the fucking planet, like aliens, right? Don't fucking count. And
Yeah.
she could see like how vitriolic, borderline like what you would imagine like fucking like someone who is like super fucking racist, like hates their fucking guts, right? Type of shit. Like it's like he is that to aliens.
Oh my
He hates them. Will literally watch the life leave their eyes and fucking drain their blood type of shit. Just for the love of the
moment
game.
he had the target on Agent Walker, thinking he was one of them.
Dude, he was ready. He was ready. If Agent Walker fucking slipped, it was on go, my guy. The minute go, your ass is grass, but you're a human for now. It's okay.
He doesn't have nubs under his.
Yet.
Yet.
He because the thing is, with him wearing sandals and no gloves, that effectively saved him in having to fucking emulate that that those things exist, right? But if he was wearing shoes and those shoes couldn't come off, well then, Buster Brown, seems we have a problem.
But yeah, my
fuck.
least favorite would have to be the fact that I couldn't include the other two, because there was
Yeah.
no other way that Agent Walker was going to
Fair.
join the
But I also couldn't
conversation
have gone
as
being
hot-
outnumbered.
Yeah. I also think like I wouldn't have Trent wouldn't have been as off hinged as he as he was there if the other two were there. Genuinely.
I mean, actually,
Yeah, but knowing like what he's gonna be walking into, like if he knew that there was, and
No,
Molly
fair.
would have probably told him. So
Yeah, no, fair. That's why Trent was like, I want a chance to meet this alien, one-on-one, get to really know them, see how they tick, for research purposes. That's all, I promise. Not at all for learning how to dissect you and figure out how you tick on the inside, So I can most effectively kill you and all your kind.
yeah, sucks for him. I'm not an alien.
Yet.
So are we
Yet.
good for August 11th?
Yes.
As of right now, yes, I should be good.
Yep.
Yes.
No.
Well, it says thank you guys for playing.
Yeah.
And thank you for running this.
Yes, sir.
Always.
And He Who Snacks, thank you for your on-point gift game.
Huh?
Yeah, Echo,
Our watcher.
Echo.
What is your thought?
Our voyeur.
Oh,
Hey, Echo, you still here?
yeah, I'm here, obviously.